Hi, everyone. How are you doing tonight? I'll let this catch up. See your numbers. Stephen is on his way. Hi, Miss Paula. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Sherry. How you guys doing tonight? Everybody else who's coming in the chat. Stephen is, you'd think I hadn't done this in like a week or something. And I forgot to send him the link until the very half hour, less than a half hour before we were supposed to start. So he's like, I'm on my way. I'll be there in a little bit. So how is everyone? I hope everyone is safe. I am home, as you can see. Sunday night, I held up in Plainsview instead of traveling to my hotel that I had scheduled because of that dust storm in Texas. So I just decided this is far enough. There's not worth the risk of going another hour down the road, and ate the cost of a hotel, which is well worth my safety. So, and then finished on the way home later yesterday. I got home in the middle of the afternoon yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Hey, Kathleen, how are you? I've been thinking about you. Thinking about driving past and see if you're working today or not. So, and hi, Geneva. How are you doing tonight? You staying warm, I hope, as well. It's chilly here. I mean, it was windy in Texas and, New Mexico was the other state I drove through. But the wind here with the cold, I'm like, oh, I would rather go back to just be in Texas, even though it was windy. Let's see if we can find Steven. Oh, let's see if he's ready. There he is.
Evidently not. Struggle,
Hi, Steven.
dude.
Oh, well, then I probably would have missed you.
I
What?
forget it makes me set everything up all over again every time I do it on my phone.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Gwen.
Hey. It's just annoying.
You
Okay.
got
Hey, everybody. Sorry.
You got new colors mixed around behind you. Hi, Deanna. How are you doing tonight? 6 inches of snow this morning, and it's almost gone. Holy cow.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, it was cold in Texas, but it wasn't like cold. Like here, it's ice on the ground, and then the wind blows, so it feels like you're in a freezer.
Yeah.
But at least we had some sunshine today, so that was nice. So there's Jeff. Geneva's got so much crazy snow. They're getting sleet, rain, and snow. I just wouldn't be going anywhere. It'd be so hard with working. I would be just so awful to try and get places. So
am I too far away from the camera?
You're a little bit, but I can change us. I'll change us up when we
Okay. We're gonna try this setup. I got me a new Dumaflotchet that holds my phone. It's a ring light tripod.
Wow.
The whole 9 yards, but if I'm too far away, I can.
I got a new one for traveling. It's pretty cool. It's all compact into one little thing. Hi, Ma.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be over here
All it needs is like a plug-in for the phone extension, though. That would have been the best thing to have on it.
Oh, I got some great new lighting the other day at the dig store for $7 a piece, big LED, and they'd stand on a table. I can't wait to use them at convention.
Wow. You have to tell everybody what the dig store is.
Oh, it's an Amazon return store. Right now they're getting Target returns. It's wonderful.
That's crazy.
It's where I got this tripod thing that I'm.
What's funny is I got mine on Amazon, so if I return it, it might come to Alabama.
Hey, I told
Hi, Kristen.
don't ever buy anything off of Amazon because if you just wait patiently enough, it'll come through the dig store eventually.
I know, but I don't live where you are in Alabama, so.
Well, y'all need some dig stores out there. If y'all ain't got any, you need some.
No joke. I think the only one I know of is up in Denver. So, yeah, Geneva's like, you need to put up some more videos. We've been waiting patiently, and you're slacking.
just put one up.
Well,
Yes, and I don't
I
know what.
started watching it.
I don't know if anybody else was just not up yet, but my 5-minute video uploaded at lightning speed. I was expecting it to sit there forever, but
Oh,
uh,
wow.
y'all get to watch. I'm gonna start doing some shorts, because those are uh really popular with YouTube, and they're pushing those right now.
Yeah, true.
And so, and I'm a whole lot better at 30 seconds than I am over 5 minutes. So take that as you will. So,
Right. That's why Jenny was like, I've seen it. That's why I'm saying it's about time.
well, yeah,
Hello, Mary Beth. Welcome.
that antique store has just got to be pitiful. I used to find some really good stuff in there, and it's all new stuff, or,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it's new stuff, a lot of it's new stuff. But I mean, there used to be a great glass dealer in there, and evidently they rooted them out when glass dropped. So I don't know.
Well, I mean, I stopped at a couple new places. I have to make sure that I find the card for the one because I don't know if I could even find it back, honestly.
Don't you hate
So,
when I just need to start? We just need to start a note on our phone.
mm-hmm.
Places.
Yeah. So, I mean, I put their card in my in the package, so it should be in the box once we get going through it. But other than that, I figured I would bring to you all what I picked up along on my trip. Most of it's springy-esque anyway, and I'll
Anyway,
tell you where it's going to, or if I'm offering it up here tonight, so you can see what I found on my trip. So, looks like we got about 20. Why did that switch back to top chat? So annoying. All right, there's all chat again. And anyway, welcome. Hi, I'm Becky with Vintage Viking Treasures, and this is Stephen.
from Steven's Unique Antiques and Insane Asylum.
And we are doing our once a month live sale here on my YouTube channel. We'll be doing invoicing through PayPal. And I have not shipping, but invoicing to catch up on because I held off on mine hi Melinda, until I got back from the wedding yesterday. So I will be including tonight's invoice with the one from last week and get it all caught up. So hello, Rena, welcome. And I think that's pretty much it. I feel like I'm super behind just by not doing, because I was like, well, there's no use me invoicing because I can't ship until I get back anyway. So I'll just hold off. But I feel a little behind on that. But we'll get caught up. It won't take too long. So, hi,
Forgot,
Jen. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you.
I forgot to email everybody and remind them that we were on tonight, because I've been trying to get better about that since we've got everybody's emails to. And
True. And I just don't even think about that because it has an automatic reminder if they're subscribed to the channel and then they have the notifications on, it should be notifying people when we go live, when I
oh,
go live.
well,
So, yeah.
it'd be nice to know ahead of time. That way they're not like, oh, well, Becky's on.
I think it notifies 30 minutes prior to the scheduled live time.
Okay.
So, yeah. But, um, Miss Paula, are you ready, willing, and able to help us with some modding in the chat tonight? That would be awesome if you are available. Not,
Bless her.
we'll go on from there. Yeah, Paula says it does. 30 minutes before I go live, it does
Uh,
it.
cool. Well, that's nifty.
I know. As Jenny was like, heck, we look for her when she doesn't show up because a couple weeks ago, my nephew had his senior night, and of course, they were running 45 minutes behind
Oof.
for recognizing the seniors at his basketball game. And so I came in about half hour late. I was like, I'm going to be late, guys, and put it off a little bit. But
Well,
a few of them were checking early to make sure it was coming. So, right? Like be you.
that's
So,
always be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there.
I know. I know. I mean, if we could have good connection in the car, I'd just go live in the car all the time. It'd be so much easier because it seems like that's where I spend majority of my time is in the car.
And you,
So But
I agree, at least with this past week.
oh, thanks, Kristen. Kristen is local, Denver. She
Oh,
came down a couple, I don't know, it's almost 2 weeks ago now, I believe, and got to come see the booth and stuff and meet up at the new mall.
very good. Awesome.
Yeah. So I know my mom was like, "Are you home?" She said, "I was thinking about it to make sure you were home, and then all of a sudden you texted me and you were home. So I'm really glad that you're home. It's a good thing." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
You're welcome, Mother.
I know. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm home." I feel like I like went down the list. I texted Jeff and my mom and uh who else was I with? I was with my friend who the wedding was, and I was with and
Your
Eric and you and everybody. I'm like, yes, I'm home. Everybody, I'm home.
children are like, yeah, Mom, don't worry about us. No biggie.
That's right. So I am glad I made it home because that was a crazy storm that I never knew about. So I never knew. It was just weird. I mean, I'd never seen one like that.
I
So
missed I missed that one, so you'll have to fill me.
oh, well, I figure that I'll put some of it. I think I have enough to do a short video about the trip, and I'll borrow some video from some news footage to kind of show y'all what it was like. It was weird. It was super weird. As I just talked to mom earlier in the right in the day, and she's like, are you seeing any of this dust storm?" And I'm like, "No, it's just a little bit of stuff blowing around. It's no big deal." And all of a sudden, drove into Lubbock, and bam, it's like driving into a snowstorm. It was just odd.
Oh wow.
So, but
What
we cool.
I've pulled some of your stuff, by the way, that you've got down here.
I was wondering about that, about critters or whatnot.
I pulled 4, 5, 6 things that's yours.
Okay.
So maybe that'll help you.
Well, that's what I told Barb when I left the antique mall in the afternoon. I said, it sounds like Dorothy's landing somewhere around these parts because that building was just shaking. The shed roof was awful. I was like, but then I got outside and I'm like, it's nowhere near as bad as it looked or it sounded. So definitely wasn't in Kansas anymore. Everything's bigger in Texas, even the storms, apparently.
What about the Buc-ee's? Are the Buc-ee's bigger in Texas?
I mean that no, it's the same as the same size as the one in Alabama.
Oh my goodness. I was about to
But
say bigger one. I don't know that I could handle it.
there's more I think there's more gas pumps. There's
Original one was built.
I don't know, 24 and then like 48 pumps out
That's
there.
absolutely. Well, let's
So
get on the show. These people
okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna change up our format. Find the layout we want. Let's see, is it this one? That didn't do anything different. That's strange.
there you are.
Oh, is it that delayed? Wow.
That was fun.
Yeah, there you are. Look, you get to be first.
I get to be first.
Yep.
Okay.
So as always, we start with an offer up, basically, and if only one person is interested, we'll count it down for them. Otherwise, we'll go through the offer up. And looks like I think Paula, it was in there. I'm gonna double check. I think Paula will be doing our countdowns, and we'll go from there.
All right. Well, we're gonna start out with a banger tonight.
Hi, Vintage Gates.
A teal rabbit on the nest. Teal carnival rabbit on the nest
Oh,
from
so cute.
it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna start it at 25. It is well, let's say four, let me just measure the base. 4 long and 4.5 feet tall. Started at $25, but I only have one of these. But in all likelihood, I am gonna order some more for BTS if I can get them in by then, because
Yeah,
they are super cute and the color is just absolutely awesome. I hope the it's like a teal green. They called it teal carnival, but it's more greeny than bluey to me. But he's got such a cute little face.
I saw one of those in pink this weekend. I couldn't tell whether it was the original mold or if it was a Mosser one.
Little eggs. So the Mosser is marked in the bottom. It's a great color. It really is. It is gorgeous. I've got some, spoiler alert, I've got some hens on the nest in this coming up too.
We got Paula in at 25. Let me see. Oh, I gotta do that over here if I'm gonna do it. There, Geneva's got us. Geneva's on the back up.
All right. She's a good girl. I don't care what anybody says about her.
I don't think, is this a new color for Mosser?
I think it's just maybe one they've just redone because I think it is in the catalog, but they were out of it totally. But
Yeah,
let
I
me,
haven't seen it in person.
that's a laundry list of things that they're out of totally in person.
True.
It is an absolute laundry list. Out of 60 something items that my friend ordered, 33 of them were out.
Holy cow.
Yep.
I thought they were just doing their stuff to get caught up.
Evidently they cannot turn it out fast enough.
Okay, well,
All
all
right.
right then. Geneva, we got Paula in at 25. It looks like we can count it down. It is, it's two pieces. It's a lid and the base, correct?
Yes, 2 pieces.
Yeah. And hello to everybody coming in. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt Steven.
Interrupt me. What do you care?
Well, because it cuts out and then I can't hear you talking, so I'm trying not to interrupt you as much.
I hear you. Okay.
Yeah, it's
No,
a beautiful color.
yeah, it's teal carnival. It is, I mean, I'm thrilled with the color. Honestly, I can't believe they're not doing more stuff in it. When I talked to my best friend up there, Jennifer, she said in the same breath, yeah, we just did teal carnival, this, that, and other, and we're doing GG. And I said, stop, you're doing teal carnival GG, which is Fenton's hobnail pattern. And she said, no, we're doing it in jade. I'm like, bleh. Fine.
Oh man. All right, we're sold to Paula, 25.
Yay, thank you.
All right, I'm going to start out with one of my ooh, we're going to switch. There we go. I don't want to remove Steven from the feed. I just want to switch. All right, Steven, which color do you think this one is?
Just a second, I'm trying to write down.
I know.
Is that not the sunset?
It's that super pale pink.
Is it carnival?
Yep.
That's the sunset carnival.
So I found one of these. I don't find many squirrels. He is marked. So what are these? What do you think these are running at right now? There's the logo and the sticker.
I think you need to start it at $5 and let me win it. That's
Yeah, no.
if I had it in here, it'd probably be 40 or 45.
Yeah, that's about what I was thinking. So we can start it at
Paint.
Sorry, what?
Even without paint.
Oh yeah. I mean, and he's plain, he's not painted.
No, but it's a very nice touch.
He's cute. So we can start it at let's see. 40, 45 would be 8 off, do 30, 36. We can start it at 36. He's just a small critter. Stands about 2.5 inches tall. And he's about 2.5 by 1.5. This is the widest point here, and then 2.5 this way from his nose to his tail.
I think I've got him too. Everybody's have him, but yes, I think I have it.
Well, there you go. I don't see very many squirrels, so squirrel, shiny, and
and it is Fenton, in case that hadn't been said.
oh yeah, no, I showed the sticker, and
Okay.
there's the mark.
I just didn't know if I missed that. Oh yeah, everybody, Becky a thumbs up. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications. If you guys aren't friends with me on Facebook or on YouTube, I'd love for you to come over and
Yeah, I can't do it, but maybe Paula could throw your link up in there too.
I can. Hang on a minute.
Or you could while we're doing it. We have Geneva in at 36. So yeah, at the show, 45 easily. I mean, it's the carnival on these colors just makes them, on the clear color is just amazing. So he's looking almost flesh colored at the moment. There, let's do that. So he's a cutie.
I'm telling you,
I have dirt everywhere. All that sand and dust everywhere is driving me crazy.
Geneva, it's almost like you've just copied it, like kept my profile in your phone and just like, wow, you got it.
Yep. Well, it's not too hard to go and find you. And I need to put it in the description too.
Yeah, that would be
You
cool.
might have to remind me to do that later.
That'd be cool.
So, all right. Paul is counting us down on this guy.
Like I said, everybody's just lucky I've got that one. Because this is a steal.
I know you like the squirrels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gwen says everybody's lucky she's got it, too.
Darn, I didn't find a color Gwen didn't have. It's always the way I'm looking for colors Gwen needs. Well, hey, Jeremy, how are you doing?
Hi, Jeremy.
Geneva. Jeremy have this color too?
Jeremy bought that squirrel. Okay. Let me swap it up just a little bit. I've got, from my video the other day where I went to the Goodwill, you guys can own property that I found at the Goodwill. Got these two miniature hens on the nest. They're like little salt dips. They are, let's see, they measure at 2.5 inches long and about that tall. And this one is a colonial blue and one is a crystal. And you can have your choice starting at $10 each.
Well, that doesn't happen. I gotta look through and find what you guys need to see in here.
And they are unknown makers. I believe they're probably import.
David.
Cute and pretty.
Jeremy's like, I don't have squirrels because I'm not nuts. And Geneva says she is nuts.
But yeah, these are really cute. They're really small. They'd look good on an Easter display. You could put doesn't M&M's make a Easter egg shaped like M&M for, well, peanut M&Ms look kind of eggy.
Well, I think it's Hershey's that makes the egg shaped ones, but yeah, they make pastel ones. M&M's do.
So yeah, they're really tiny. They'd fit really good on your shelf. Really cute.
Maybe good for a place setting. Put a little snack at the table. Dove? Oh, Dove makes a okay, an Easter egg shaped chocolate. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to tape these lids down. That's getting annoying.
Yeah, they slide off really fast sometimes.
I am trying
to just slip right out of the base.
Pressure on them.
So.
But I'm trying to hold them up here where somebody could see.
All right, $10 choice. Start offer on the hens on nest that Steven's holding up.
They are cutie patootie.
Jeremy's saying he's got a napkin if you need to borrow it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Are you making a mess?
I hope not.
Oh, man.
Wouldn't doubt that. But yeah, nothing wrong with these chickens at all. But if nobody's interested, we will move on.
All right, sounds good. I'm going to bring up a couple things from an estate sale. I have a choice.
Hey, Laura, how are you?
And these are vintage. See, I thought they were pillowcases, but I think they're more. I'm not finding anywhere where they're supposed to be put a pillow in. So I think they're for like a runner. So I have this one with the pinwheel design and the pink edging. And these can start at these can start at 7. Choice. Trying to see, there is a little bit of some something that might need to be removed right there. I know. I was gonna say if they lay eggs, they're really valuable. And
Yeah,
then this is the purple trimmed one.
if they laid egg, are they placemats? Like huge
No,
place?
they're huge. I thought they were pillowcases, but there's no opening on them. So I'm gonna give you measurements on them. They are, let's see, because since I've doubled it, that's 28 by almost 19. Now there's a little bit of like where it got caught on something right there, but that could be iron. You could put a little iron on stuff underneath there to do it. But they are quilted from the front to the back right here. So it's all the way through. So somebody took some old quilts and turned them and just made them into these smaller pieces for, like, I don't know, on a coffee table, on a,
I know what that is.
what is it?
Quilted.
Thanks. You're so observant. But I have the choice. Hi, Northwest. Hi, Delaney. Welcome, everyone that's coming in.
Like a baby quilt.
Yeah, maybe like a baby bed size. That could be.
That's a baby's quilt.
Maybe that's it.
In which case, we started these entirely too cheap.
Well, they do have some condition issues. I mean, there is a little bit of staining on it, and you could maybe get some out with Oxy or something, but I brought them direct from Texas, so
Yeah.
some really pretty colors in the pinwheel fabric. So
Doll quilt. Melinda, that's what I was wondering if they were placemats, but they're too big.
yeah, they're too big for placements. They are definitely just about the size of a pillowcase. But
And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're baby quilts.
okay,
Or
well, doll
either,
quilts. They could be doll quilts.
either
But
way,
they're really cute,
dirt cheap.
right? And the purple one has the little catch on the back, and then the pink one has a couple of dark spots
But as far
right here. But as far as that goes for the age of these, that's really great. I mean, same difference. I
yeah,
got a good deal. I'm gonna pass on a good deal. You know. So we had, I think Delaney was in at 7. And yeah, I suppose, yeah, you could probably stitch up that thing on the back too.
oh, you could rip them out, use a seam ripper and actually use it as
Oh,
a, I
you
mean,
could.
whatever you wanted to do, but I
I
really,
thought even on a small table, like
yeah.
at an angle, that'd be really cute. And I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my gosh.
There
Sorry.
you
All right, we're counting them down. Just be thinking about whether you would like the pink or the purple or both
go.
on the quilts.
I've got a blankie that my grandmother made me that I watch TV through it. It is so
Right? Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Melinda. Oh, she's going to take the pink one. All right. Thank you, Delaney. So if anyone else was interested in the purple pinwheel one, just put purple in the chat
I
and we'll
think
go from there.
save that for BTS
Oh, yeah. That's where it'll probably head off to.
because those women will. I just feel like some of them's got something they know. I mean, I just feel like they'll know. All right. To keep the trend going, because this is what I've got a bunch of tonight.
Thank you, Delaney.
The miniature hen on the nest from Mosser in the Till Carnival that matches the bunny. And it is gorgeous. You'll notice his head is cocked to the side where the other ones were facing straight out. And he is going to be 3 inches long and about 2.5 inches tall. So he's a little bit bigger than the other one. We're going to start him at 15, and I've got a couple of these. So if anybody needs more than one, I've got a couple, and they make good salt sellers.
Yep. I just didn't want to sit and sniffle, so
Yeah, I
got
don't blame.
taken care of.
So
That's
yeah,
right.
these are really, really, really pretty. I mean, the color is just Y'all are gonna be so happy when you get these, because if the camera does it remotely any justice,
They're pretty.
yeah,
I love that teal color on almost anything. Just sometimes it has to be the right thing.
yeah, they do the teal carnival on the dandelion. No, not dahlia
I see
vase.
Melinda is in at 15.
Alrighty. Melinda, are you coming to Ann's, and I'll just bring it to you there if you want me to save you the shipping. Or if you want me to ship it to you, I'll be glad to. But
And how many of those did you say you had that were available?
I've got
Excuse me.
4 of them. 4.
Okay.
I tell you what, let's not do a starting bid. Let's just do a want.
Yep. So Melinda's in. We can just have her claim it, and we'll put one in sold to Melinda, Paula.
Yeah, we'll just do that. These that away.
And then she can tell you how many she wants, then, I guess, too.
Yeah, Melinda, if you want 4 for Easter, boy, that'd be super cute to have little individual salts or
Oh, yeah. She's planning on coming to Springfield.
awesome. Oh, thank you, Dina. Gwen does a really good job with my display and behind me, and I do a little bit, but mostly Gwen gets in charge of the color schemes and everything like that.
She's taking one.
All right. If anybody else wants one at 15, they're really cute. They'll fit in between some pieces in your cabinet, and they're just really cute.
Yeah, make a nice filler item.
Yes.
She got something tall to put in between, yeah.
Says these will ship for cheap.
Yeah, Geneva, that's the story of our lives. It's gonna snow tomorrow. That's pretty much it. All right, you ready to switch?
I got one for Melinda, so
Sounds good.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna show this one. I figure I'll just save it for Christmas unless someone is really interested. I picked this up because it is made with corduroy. I don't know if it can pick that up. Yeah. It's a child's apron, like Santa face, made with corduroy. So it's going to go in my Christmas box unless someone just has to have it in March. Let me know. Otherwise, it's going in the Christmas box. So,
Hey, Spirit Junkie, good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while.
oh, hi, how are you doing?
Maybe
All
I
right.
remember it. It could be wrong. I could be wrong.
What's that?
I could have seen her last time and I just don't remember it. But then again, I've slept since then.
I know, right? I was just thinking about that the other day. I said, there's certain people that I've met in the last couple of weeks that I'm like, they're going to get so mad at me because I can't remember names unless I hear them over and over and over again. I'm going to be like, who's that again? So, but this is going to be a 3-piece set. It can start at $15. It is a stainless base with a handle. I'm going to find the mark on it for you. Actually, it's Farberware, Farber Brothers. Right, it's right there. Don't know if it'll pick it up, but it is 5.5 inches square and about 4.5 inches tall. It comes with this cobalt blue glass insert for the base, and then this little spoon that hangs right there. I don't know if it's original to it. It's a little bit different than the design, but it fits just perfectly. So I'm assuming this is some sort of a condiment server of some sort. Oh, anniversary's coming up. And it has been strange weather everywhere. I agree. So.
Oh, we are doing good. I'm glad you're able to join us tonight.
Yeah, you picked the right color shirt to wear tonight, too, they're saying. So this is a 15. Yep, there she goes. Oh, 41-year anniversary. Congratulations.
Yes.
So the spoon has a little bit of tarnish on the back, and it's got that little pattern on the handle.
Northwest Sunshine, when you get to 50 years old, 50 years married, I'll let you retire.
Right? Gee, we're hitting 29 years this summer.
My mama and daddy's 35th anniversary is today.
Oh, wow. I don't know if it might come apart if you really wanted it to. It probably came flat in a box originally, but it's got so it's just a screw head right there. So, but that was the little condiment server that I picked up from there. Right? I mean, it's just crazy how fast time flies, Stephen.
Northwest Sunshine, I mean retire from your marriage. That's you get when you make it to 50, you can quit if you want to. I don't mind. That's just the joke we tell around here sometimes.
Vintage
All right.
says, I wish I could retire.
I've got a Fenton French opalescent ducky with some strawberries on his back.
Oh, yeah.
He measures 3.5 feet, 3.5 inches,
Ooh.
2 inches wide, and let's start him at 35. I've got him 45 in my shop, but we'll start him at 35. But he
I
is
love those ducks.
A. Stevens, it looks like, right there on its butt. If you can read it, I don't know if I can get it. Yeah, focus. There we go. And then, like I said, it's got the pretty strawberries on its back. Cute little painted eyes. It's staring at you.
French opalescent. It's a great canvas for those paintings.
It was almost as good as custard. But it's a little duckling, in case I forgot to say that. His
Oh my gosh.
under
Is
his.
it making a whole bunch of noise, or is it not that bad?
No, you're.
Woo. I feel like I'm making a whole bunch of racket. Come on now, cooperate. Just throw the paper into the paper pile and doesn't cooperate. Hi, Kristen. How are you doing tonight? There's Rural Squirrel. We already sold the squirrel tonight. Yeah, strawberries on your back is better than a monkey on your back.
That's right.
I'm so sorry. We had a meetup for Colorado people, and then we had that storm come through, and we got it way worse down here in Colorado Springs last week. It was almost a week and a half ago now, maybe 2 weeks, Wednesday. So the Colorado Springs and Southern Colorado people didn't go up to it, which is a bummer. So, all right, gonna switch you?
Yep, switch me.
Okay. I have this guy. He is a decanter. He is painted in ceramic. I wish he still had a sticker on him, but I'm thinking he's like Japan era.
Yeah, he looks.
So I would like to start him at $35. He still has a good cork. I will show you his cork and the top of the bottle, but I'm going to not do it on camera because it's a really bad angle that way. And I want to try and make sure we don't break the cork. So here's the cork. Still in good condition. His face, I just can't get over the face. Good paint everywhere. And here's the bottle. So all together, Uh-oh. He is 10 inches tall and about 4.5 inches wide and about 3.5 inches deep.
Lynn, can you give me a bottle of water out of the refrigerator, please?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I think he almost looks like 20s-esque with the hairstyle, with the part down the middle and those that mustache and the way his eyes are done. And he's got this towel draped on his arm over here on this side. His hands on his hip, little cufflinks. The only thing that's really missing is just a little skip right there in the word, and that is under the glaze. So
Thank you, ma'am.
I thought I couldn't pass him up. I'm wondering if there was something else to go with it. Maybe
Vinegar.
I was gonna say maybe a vinegar one, but he was all lonesome, so he reminds me a little bit of Betty Boop in his face for some reason. I don't know why.
I see it. It's the big eyes.
Mm-hmm. So,
And
but yeah, he's pretty cool. And what is this? Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, so this is some from the crazing. That's some discolorization that's come through from the inside. That is not part of the original coloring on it. So yeah, he's cute though. Look at that. He's got tails and everything. So what kind of wine? You could have any kind of wine, I suppose. So I'll set him aside. What do you got next?
I got a dealer that's got the little bitty. They're just adorable. They are like one's 4 inches tall and the one laying down's 3 inches tall. They are just precious little greenery bunny rabbits.
Oh, are they the flocked ones? I love those.
They're like, yes, I mean, they are precious. They would look great on anybody's table. We're going to start them at $5 each. You can take one or both, but they are just too stinking cute.
I had a couple of those at my booth a couple of years back, and they're adorable.
They are. They remind me of the old banks that I used to have when I used to play with them.
Yeah. I was at Walmart today. They had 2.5 foot tall flocked bunnies in bright colors.
Oh man.
I was like, I love them, but what would I do with it?
They are just so stinking cute.
Mary Beth. Ooh.
And I've got one coming up in just a minute.
Now, do you have more than just the two available, or?
I've got one more set of these available, I think.
Okay. And it's for the pair?
Or
each?
I can do $6 for the pair.
Okay, I see Paula put in choice, but I wasn't apparently paying enough attention to see if it was each or choice. Or each or pair, sorry. You got Laura's in at 5.
Yay. Okay.
So I suppose you want to make her a deal on, or 6 for the pair, please, she says. That's what she'll be in for.
All right.
There we go. Oh, I might be able to get out my black light today and see if this will work.
These are just cute, though.
So, anyone else is interested need to be 7 or higher. Oh, man. This is the one I need to remember where this is.
All right, man.
Oh, you got Marilyn in at 7. Must be a little bit of lag tonight for the pair. Laura's out. And count it down.
Oh, they are really cute. Take me home, Laura.
So you have Marilyn at 7 for the pair. And then you'll have to remind me if you have more than one pair available.
They are, I mean, y'all, they're stinking cute. I love them. I love ones. These are the first times that I've seen the little ones.
They had flocked eggs today at Walmart, but they were big. They were like 10 inches and 6 inches. All right. So you got Marilyn, and did you say you had more than one pair?
I do have more than one pair, I believe.
So if you can tell them how many you have, Marilyn can tell you how many she wants, and then Laura can tell you if she wants a pair for that price.
I think all I've got is 2 pair.
Okay.
We're gonna go with it anyway.
Okay, Marilyn, do you want 1 or 2 pair? Ooh. And then we'll switch. You can watch in the chat. I found these. I thought they were really fun. They are plastic, mid-mod kind of style egg salt and pepper shaker set. You find the tops of them. There we go.
All right, Marilyn got it. All right, and Laura will take the other pair. Okay.
There you go. These are not marked.
Huh?
And what?
Sorry, Gwen's talking to me. You go ahead.
All right. So this pair would need to start at $12. They are the older plastic stuff, so it looks to me kind of like the colors from the Did I lose my Wi-Fi? I did. Darn it. If it can't, I'm staying off. And there's the pepper. There we go. So this is $12 for the pair. And the stoppers are the stands. Opens up just like that. These are basically a regular egg size, just like the Easter eggs. It's lagging bad. Okay. Yep. They both come off for the salt and pepper shakers.
That's cute.
These would go, yeah, they go really cute with some of those plaid dishes from, who made those? Barb has a bunch of them. It has the chartreuse and the burgundy and the brown plaid.
Oh,
Or
yes.
some,
Yeah.
or some of the Fiesta even. They go really cute with that.
Yeah.
So nice mid-mod colors. And they're in really great shape too. I don't think they're new just because of the material they're made out of. And they do not come apart at this seam, they're just put together there. So
They just look like.
I know. You got the chickens, I got the eggs. Too bad they're not real eggs. They'd be worth a lot.
Hey, ours are coming down big time. Ours are 2 for
Are
$4.
they?
2 dozen for $4.
Holy cow. I mean, I was figuring I could have brought back some from Texas and made money. But
Let me take his little tag off here. Now I've got a bigger bunny that's like the topiary bunny. And he is going to be $12, and I think I only have one of him. So we're going to start the bid at $12 for him. He is 6 inches tall and 5 inches wide at his widest point. But he's cute. Mom and the two babies. That's right. You could have the babies, Gwen says.
Oh.
And they do look good together.
The Hobby Lobby a while back had the like rocks that were all felted or
Yes.
flopped like that too. They looked great in a in a bowl, in a console bowl for
Some of those. What in the devil I did with them? I had some of those for some reason.
Yeah, I have one bag of them that was going to put back out at my booth. I found them in the mix of clearing out and rearranging. So, and how tall is that one? Oh, there it is, 6 by 5. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah. So right down there where it says Stephen, if you touch your screen, it'll pop up and have a red dot and say live. If there's any numbers in front of that, that is the time that you are lagging behind. And you can just push the word live and it will bring you right back to the live portion, so you're not lagging behind. Northwest is correct. So, all right. No taker on your bigger bunny.
Moving on then.
Okay. That's right. The babies need a mother. I have another shaker, but she's a single lady. She's super cute, little angel with this pink scarf on. There's her top. She's just about this big, which is about 3 inches tall. Yep, just about 3 inches tall. And she is marked with a sticker. And it says Norcrest, Japan. Hi, Carol. How are you doing tonight? And since she's single and has one little chip right here on her hand, I'm going to.
Whoa. Completely froze up.
Yeah, mine keeps popping off the Wi-Fi, so I'm going to stay off the Wi-Fi. Is it back for you?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why it kicks me off the Wi-Fi. That's usually the most reliable thing. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. So she reminds me of Little Red Riding Hood, a smidge, because she's got that red kerchief or whatever. It almost looks like a hood tied on her head. Got cute little eyes. Her wings are intact. It's right here, right down by her finger. And I didn't notice that until I was just unpacking her tonight. I thought I had checked her over really well. Am I going to be running a sale? Oh, anytime for you, Geneva.
Did you say
let me know
anything for that?
Did I what?
Did you ever say how much you wanted or anything for that?
Well, I might have been when I was lagging or skipping or whatever. I said $6. No, I said $5 start for her since she's single and has a little chip on her hand. Looks like a foot. Well, it's like her hands. So here's her sleeves. Her toes are hanging out the back. Oh, let's see. Like she's on her knees with her, like she's sitting on her legs and her toes are here. And then her hands are coming out her sleeves on each side in the front.
What's in Pittsburgh this weekend?
Oh, that's a good question, Jeremy.
Enlighten us, Jeremy.
Right? You probably should have told us before now.
Yeah, I don't think if it's tomorrow, I don't think I'm gonna make it, bud.
Oh, a glass sale. Oh, okay. Well,
I didn't hear about that one.
yeah, you might have to send us a link so we know what to look for next time.
Hey.
That's right. She's a cute little single. So I'll set her aside. Bring Stephen back up.
Oh no, is it my turn again?
Yeah.
All right. Forward, two face each other. A pain. Oh, the three little itty bitty birds.
Hi, Trisha.
Three. They point their little heads. But they are just tiny little chickadee looking birds. I don't know what they are, but they are $3 each. And I've got several of these, so we're just gonna do first want.
Well, yeah. So if anybody wants, they can claim them. But are the two outside ones different, or because they're sitting different directions, right?
They face opposite directions.
So you got right, left, and center, and
Yeah.
you're probably going to need to number them just because it's going to be opposite to you.
Okay.
Oh, Kathy says they're Orioles.
Okay, sure.
We don't have those in Colorado. We have chickadees. Goodness, they wrapped a bunch in here.
Let me look at them facing me. Look. Okay, so left, middle, $3 each.
They do have a little Goebel look to them, a Goebel-esque style. I agree. Robert Gold Star Thrifter says he would like a set of 3, please, one of each.
Okay.
Thank you, Northwest. Laura says she'll take a set of 3 also.
All 3, 2 of them, 2 sets.
I think she's saying all 3 also, 2, TOO, I think, is what.
We got Laura asking for 2 different ones, perhaps.
Yeah, well, she'll need to clarify with us then. Please, Laura.
Oh, Gwen.
2, please, at $3. Okay, so then she needs to tell you which 2 she wants.
Please. Oh. Ruin everybody's night. I have a 4th one that kind of just sits straight up.
Oh, well, now she's reading it. Paul is reading it a whole different way.
Okay.
All right, Laura, we're going to have for sure. There she goes. Middle and right hand.
Okay. All right, but then I added this one to the pile where he's just sitting straight up, looking straight ahead. So if anybody wants to add him to the pile, let me know.
Don't complicate things or nothing.
I wouldn't dare.
So she wanted a middle and a right. Robert, do you want that new, the other one? He says, okay, he'll take the 4th.
Okay.
As well. So 4 at 3. I know, Northwest. Stephen, nothing but good at confusing it and sounding like he's just doing the best thing ever with that little accent he's got.
Yeah. All right, I think that's everybody. So, all right, I got these 2 for Laura. Pointed head right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just took 2 over yonder.
Are you ready?
And shit. Then I got one guy that got a whole set.
There you go.
Nope, whole set total.
Okay.
There's 4 of them there, 4 different ones. So we're square. Yep.
Okay.
They go together.
All right, we're square as a round peg. Go ahead.
Sounds good. I found a decanter, and I believe it is Blanco with the from the smooth-ish pontil and the design that I looked up. It is a clear crackle with the applied, I don't know, decor, buttons, flowers, whatever you want to call it, in the green at the base. And then it has the green stopper with the same kind of floral design applied at the top. There is one little condition. It looks like it has a small, looks like it hit something, but it is all intact. But it just has a little discolorization from whatever it I don't know if there's a break in there or what, but it is not coming apart. These are going for about 150 online. And because it's got that little bit of a issue on the stopper, yeah, Kristen says, yes, it's Blinko. Kristen's a Blinko girl. So, oh, rosettes, that's what they call them. I'd like to start this at $80. I can give you measurements. It's a big one. It's about 13, it's just under 13 and a half inches tall, and it's about 4 inches wide across here. So I just want to bring you guys some really cool big pieces as well. So
Trying to tell Ron you have Blinko, but I don't know if he'll.
yeah, Mom says Blinko too. I'm from the research that I did before when I was purchasing it, I believe it to be Blinko. So I'm fairly certain that's what it is because Kristen knows her Blinko. I would say we are confirmed at this point. So I saw several of them available in price points. It is ground right around the stopper and inside the neck of the bottle, and produced 1930s, 1940s. So for one little chip on the stopper for that age, that's not bad at all.
Wow. Yeah, and Ron, if he misses this, because that's it. He likes the old stuff.
Yeah. I did find another piece of Blinko. I know Kristen already has it, but I might run get it. I think it's in the, I did leave a big box over there, but that's right. Mom's like, too bad I'm downsizing. Oh, neat. She has this with turquoise rosettes.
Maria, when has that ever stopped you?
I know. Well, and this really drew my eye to it because of the teal. It's not quite teal green, but it's not as bright emerald. It's got a little blue in it.
Hey,
And that's
Chicago.
where. Hi, Jeannie. How are you doing? One of those. That's neat. So, Geneva left rough compared to the other. Yeah, it is a little bit, but it's a big size. I'm just trying to keep it all in the screen for you, but well. So there is stuff to be had out there. It's amazing what you can find. You just gotta go out and go looking. Look at her. Kristen's like, look at the catalog. 445D. And they call it sea green. She's on it. Thank you, Kristen.
I need Kristen's phone number so that when Ron is out of state and district and anything else, I can be like, Kristen, help.
Right? I should go grab the other one I got. Kristen knows exactly what it is because she found one last weekend down here. I found another one. Mom had one. I found them everywhere. What you got, Steven?
Honestly, I have no idea. I found this chick and it is wrapped in aluminum foil and has been painted.
Mm-hmm.
No idea what's underneath it, but I thought it was so stinking cute for Easter that I couldn't leave it there.
I've seen these with bunnies and stuff too. Those are fun.
Are they? It says this was made in August 3rd, but I don't know what's underneath. I don't know what the underneath.
Show us the bottom of it.
Well, hang on a minute. Okay. That's what it says underneath.
Oh, so you think somebody made it?
I think so.
Oh, because I've seen ones that are like Hobby Lobby style made like that.
Oh, I don't know. I guess somebody made this. I really don't know.
No, sounds good, Kristen.
I'd started at 19 just because it's really cool and it's big. I mean,
Thanks,
it's
Jeremy. It's as big as your head.
it is nearly. It is almost 8 inches long and right at 5 inches tall. It's big.
Those
What do
are
you?
fun. Maybe, because what I've seen a lot is that there are people that have made something, like there's the home crafters or the artists who've made something, and then Hobby Lobby or whoever, the mass production people, catch on to it, and then they start making it. So there are some of these kind of pieces, obviously, that local crafters made first, but it would be interesting to see what was underneath it.
Yeah, you can be that person. I'm not. I'm appreciating it as it is. I just thought,
Hello,
cute.
Scratch Master. Welcome.
What's up, wiki wiki? Oh, maybe not that kind of scratch.
It's cute though. It'd be great in a big basket with a bunch of eggs and grass and stuff.
If nobody wants, he's definitely going to the bash because I bought him just after the bash last year.
That'd be cool. All right, you let me know when you want to switch. I don't know how the lag is right now.
Nobody wants to play with. So y'all tell me what you want if you don't want hens on the nest. And
is there anything you're looking for? Steven's got a whole shop to his right there that he's sitting in. So if you have stuff you're looking for, throw it in the chat and he can tell you if he's got it or not. So, all right, here's one that I don't know what it is, but it is amazing. I'm going to back it up. It's a covered dish, covered decanter, covered, I don't know.
Is it a bird feeder?
No, I mean, this is the foot and it's clear on the bottom and it comes
attached.
Yeah, this is one piece and then it goes into the ruby. It is attached because there's a small bubble right there. And then this pattern, you can kind of see a square pattern with the dot in the middle of it.
Laura, I sure don't.
And then this is the lid. To what it looks like to me is an Empoli style. Yes, Jeremy, that's what I was just going to say. Because of the way the edges on this and on the lid. Let me call these the sorry pieces. This, like the game piece top. It is 16 inches tall. If anyone has any insight as to what it is for sure, but my guess is Empoli. And this colorway, did I show you this? I'll see if it'll. My black lights lately need new batteries. Here we go. Can you see the glow of the orange or the cadmium? There we go. You can see it on the inside of the lid, and then it doesn't glow nearly as much on the inside of the base, actually much at all. But the lid definitely has some, oh, right there, good grief, has some glow to it. This I would probably start at a show around $85, $90. So,
but for you, we'll start it at the low price of $49.
I'm thinking about 75 would be a good start here.
Kathy, got any of those? You might have some.
I haven't seen any with this S style on the foot before. It is 7 inches at the widest right here. And then it was 16 inches tall with the lid. The optic on it is all the way through the lid as well.
Ooh.
Right? I think the square with the dot in the middle, and then it's squished and stretched out depending on what part of the jar or the container it is. But I've seen a few with this kind of design. Somebody had one with a white foot like this at one point that I saw. But I walked into this little antique store and their front door said, "No public restroom." And by about the fifth or sixth thing I took up to the counter, they said, "We'll work something out. Go to the back of the hall, turn left at the wall." I'm like, "Thank you very much." So, yeah, it's a neat piece. I haven't seen very many in this shape and style. So, all right.
You want me to try some of your stuff?
Sure. What do you got?
I got little fancy wabbits.
What little ones?
Uh-huh. The little ones.
Oh, neat, Geneva.
Can't hold 'em. But I've got one in clear. Also call it passion pink. I don't know what Fenton called it.
Yeah, it's that pale pink color.
Yep. And then I've got probably the sunset carnival in the little bunny.
And what are these starting at?
You've got them at $25. You tell me.
I can start them at 20.
Okay.
Hello, Jill and Michelle. Welcome.
They are Fenton little bitty bunny rabbits. They are almost 3 inches tall and an inch and a half deep. Tiny. Tiny.
They fit right in your cheek. Thank you, Paula. Oh my goodness, what am I running into on the floor?
But they're super cute little rabbits. They make good. A green bunny. When do I have a green bunny? No. Oh, well, yeah, I got a green bunny on the nest.
Wow, I'm getting to the end of what I got while I was on my trip. I thought there was more here. I have to pull some other stuff. I see Jill is at 20. Thank you.
Oh, Maribeth, you don't even have you don't know the half of it as far as Fenton getting price.
Yep.
They little bitty itty bitty toothpicks that bring $300 and $400.
Yeah. Just because they're little, they're not little in price. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So we have Jill at 20. And if anyone else is interested, needs to be 21 or higher. Otherwise, we can start counting it down, Paula. And are there two different colors, right?
They are. One is sunset carnival, sunset pink carnival, and then one's just normal glossy.
Okay. We're counting it down.
I'll try to get them close enough to the camera, breaking them to see the difference.
It wants to still focus on your face.
Not my face.
I know. Last call. And we are sold. So Jill, would you please let us know whether you want the shiny pink or the carnival pink or both?
How do you want me to do with this?
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
And
You want to write it down though for now, and then we'll.
Yep.
Okay. Carnival. Got it.
Yep. Pink carnival bunny.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Jill.
Anybody want
purchased from either of us before? If not, please send your information to Stephen or myself with the emails that are at the bottom of the screen. If anybody else wants this other one, just put Bunny in the chat. Jill, it'll probably be me sending you the invoice.
You just reimburse.
So,
That'll work.
and then I'll work with Steven on making sure it gets shipped out and stuff with that. So, all right. Thanks, Northwest. So if you'd send your information here to vintagevikingtreasures@gmail.com, I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. All right. I have a choice of some toothpicks. So I have 4 total that'll be available. These will be a $6 start.
All right.
Somebody has told me the name of this pattern before.
Is it not S, repeating S?
I don't know, and I don't know who made it because there's no mark on it. So that's the first choice. And the second choice is a pale purple with the cherry pattern on it.
Hey, hang on, poor favor. Just clarifying, Patrick Johnson, you want this bunny right quick for $20? Please send Becky your information, please.
Yep, I have Patrick's info.
Okay, well you just
I
said
believe I do.
you just said put bunny in the chat if you wanted
Okay.
it.
Sounds good.
Double verifying that he does in fact want the bunny. All right, perfect, Patrick. Thank you.
Oh, you're saying Kanawa made this the repeating S pattern?
No. Too good.
I don't think they did. This is too good a glass. Wow.
I was about to say,
sounds terrible. It's a clearer glass than normal for Kanawa.
Kanawanahooni does not do that good.
And these are a $6 start, and it's a choice between the red or the purple design. And all right, Patrick, I'm just going to make a note of it on my end, and Stephen and I will figure all the logistics out. Thank you all so much. I mean, I know I've seen it before, but you know, I like being able to pick up these cute little ones at reasonable prices.
Is that one you got at the estate sale we were at?
No, I got these in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Like on my way to the wedding. So, yep. I'm just doing these first 2, and then I'll bring up the other 2. It's just easier than making it so many choices. It just takes too long. So this is the first choice, and I do have 2 more to choose from eventually. So did Dugan do the repeating S? Geneva is asking.
All right, Miss.
We need to. I would Google Lens it if I weren't on my phone right now. So, but we got Patsy in it, 6. I was thinking Ellie Smith. That's kind of what I was thinking, but it's an old pattern, kind of like Eye Winker, like how Monster's redoing Eye Winker, but so.
Bonnie, I've got you down, darling. I've got you down for what you wanted.
Okay. And Patsy is in at 6. Anyone else wants a choice of these 2? It will be 7 or higher, or we can count it down.
And I need one more of them little bitty birds. She said just any pattern.
Oh, so Jeremy's saying swirling S pattern. Okay, well then, do you know the maker too, Jeremy?
Yeah, impart some wisdom, Jeremy.
I mean, honestly, there's so many patterns. There's multiple toothpick books out there. It's amazing how many patterns of toothpicks or match holders. That's the other thing they call them or used them for. So, all right, Patsy, which would you like? The purple with the cherries or the red with the S's?
You're welcome, Bonnie. Thank you.
Swirling S, Patty. Swirling S pattern, Patsy. Woo! There's a tongue twister for you.
She sells she swirls by the shore sea.
Exactly.
So both little buddies.
Yes.
Possibly Smith or Imperial. All right, Patsy's taking both. Thank you so much. And are you caught up on the chat?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up? What's next?
Let me see who asked for it. Let me see. Circus Afro. Glowy Girl did. All right, Glowy Girl, I have this green bunny on the nest, and it is Fenton.
Has eggs.
And it is huge. This one is a big
Oh.
one. This one is the nest portion is 7 inches long.
Right, Geneva?
5.5 inches tall. However, it does not glow. I don't think. It shouldn't glow anyway. I don't think. And I'm trying to figure. I guess he does it one way better than me.
Did you try it?
And can you get my dark black light just in case it does do something? I will start this. I've got it at 80. I will start it at 60 if he's interested. It's right over there. In front of this. Nope, left. But on
Thanks,
that,
Jeremy and Geneva.
keep going. Up high. Behind the fireplace side chalets things. All right, now to your left hand, go left. Now back. Perfect.
Like charades.
It is every time.
Right off.
Yes, big.
No,
No
Don't do-
glow.
this is spruce green. It shouldn't do. But anyway, it is one big bunny.
Hmm. They look really neat when they're painted up too, but I really like the solid colors as well.
Yeah. So he does rock a little bit, and that's probably because I don't know how to put him on the nest properly. Or they didn't grind it out properly. I can't decide which yet. He does have one side that's a little longer than the other. But
Okay.
you're talking about hard to find. Becky was out on an adventure and
Mhm.
she FaceTimed me and was like, "Hey, you see anything you want?" And I'm like, "Yes, that bunny rabbit on the nest." She's like, "What do you want that for?" And I said, "You'll see."
Carol says she's in at 60.
All right, awesome. Yeah, no, these Fenton bunnies on the nest, I don't know if they just didn't make them very much or if they
Yeah.
only because you just they're Easter special. Gwen said they did these where they did paint them. They did
Mhm.
chocolate. I think they did it in amethyst and in pink. Would have been the colors that they did these in. So if y'all ever see a Fenton bunny on the nest, and they did make a smaller one than this.
Yeah, the ones that are painted that I've seen have all been well over $150.
Yeah, easy.
Mhm.
Colors.
Yeah, and each little individual Easter egg there is painted a different color. Gwen's got one of those.
Yep. Better they've painted them different, like different kinds of bunnies, black and white and brown, and
yeah.
yeah. So
They did
Paul
the
is counting us down on this one.
anniversary. I think it was of the 100th.
Didn't they do one on a deviled egg plate or something too, like that?
The hen on the nest, and yes,
Oh.
that Martha Stewart, and I would kill to find one.
Mhm. Last call.
I would absolutely kill, especially in Jadeite. Now they did one in No, they did it in Milk Glass Carnival and painted it. And then they did the one for Martha Stewart in Jadeite, and I don't know why I don't eat deviled eggs. There's absolutely no reason I should want it, but I want one really bad.
Yep. All right, you're sold.
All right, thank you, Carol.
Okay. Now, I got these for taken to our next show. They're like lucite or plastic napkin rings.
Welcome, darling.
So I have a set of 12. And what?
How do you know if something's lucite?
Well, it's plastic of some sort. It's just got like a cut pattern. It's a pressed pattern in it, so it looks like glass. But I was going to be putting all my napkin ring sets at start basically $2 a piece. So this would be $24. Or I would do it in 2 sets of 6 and they'd be $12 a set. So if anyone here really wanted a set of the napkin rings, you can put it in the chat. Otherwise, they're going to the next show.
Hey, oh, does lucite glow with the black light?
Some lucite does. No, it's just purple. Just the light. Yeah, some does. So I'm going to put those over there to go to my next show. And then since I just basically showed well, I guess she threw it in the chat, but Stephen decided to move over. This is my second choice of 2 toothpicks. This is the Forget-Me-Not pattern. Has a little floral all the way around, and it is a 3-footed, and it's in crystal. These will start at $6 also. I have this in several different patterns. Dagenhart made it, Boyd made it. This is unmarked, so it is a possible before that company. And then this is one of the yellows that was made by Dagenhart, and you can see the D in the bottom right there and the heart.
Yeah.
And then it went on to Mosser, because I know they made this one, not Mosser, Boyd. Boyd made this also. And this one totally glows.
Wow. Not only does it totally glow, it glows amazing.
Yep, it glows tons. Yep. So the clear does not, but this yellow does like crazy. So we had Delaney in at 6. Patsy said 7. Carol said 8. Yeah. I like finding these pieces with the original, with the Dagenhart, and I'm mark on them because I'm just partial to Dagenhart altogether. I don't know why. Probably because it's just got the heart in its name. They made a lot of colors and so many colors. We were able to go to their museum once before they closed it when we were driving through to Pennsylvania or something. They had hundreds of colors that they poured over the years. And this is that little scallop design with like the beaded.
Yeah.
I had a red one in this last week. I believe I sold it also. Not sitting here, but I have a few of these in this pattern around. So Carol's in at 12. Patsy was in at 10. Yeah, I wish I could find more of this. This Dagenhart is just so far back now that since they stopped making stuff, that the majority of the things I find are marked Boyd now from their molds. And even Boyd's done making stuff, so.
Yeah, Boyd quit in the 80s, didn't they?
I don't know. I just know that, let's see, the kids, it was early 2000s when we went to Pennsylvania. And we went through there and went to the little museum shop. So.
Y'all forgive me.
Never found one, at least I would have known. Yeah. I mean, and they make the heart-shaped toothpicks that I have, I don't know, a little hoard of. And half of, they're all different colors, and some of them are marked Boyd, some of them are marked Dagenhart. Those are my favorite. But someday I'll start selling my heart-shaped toothpick hoard. Army, my toothpick army. Looks like if you got something that glows, that we have a couple people interested in that kind of stuff tonight, Stephen.
Oh, everybody can see behind my right shoulder that I've got a whole a whole 2 shelves of glowy glass. If y'all see something behind me you think you want to see.
Jeremy Cook says that Boyd closed down in 14.
Good grief, Jeremy is just like either he's really good at Google or we're giving him a lot of credit, and I can't decide which it is. But
yeah, Google is my friend when I'm able to do it. Patsy says 22. And they did lots of like slags and stuff too between Dagenhart and Boyd and
they made a
whoever.
really sort of like, excuse me, sweet. What is it? Bittersweet. They made a pretty.
Yeah, I mean that's because whoever that is it? He knows all the colors that Boyd made, but I don't know how to tell the difference on the ones that Dagenhart made. Other than I do have some like that had somebody wrote the name on the colors and like put a piece of tape on the bottom of them. So, all right, we have Patsy at 22. Carol, let us know if you're out, please, or want to be 23 or higher. Hey, Wendy.
Sure.
I know what it is. Wendy's feeding Jeremy all the answers. That's what it is.
Now he has to behave.
Just a reminder. Yeah, the clear does not do anything, but the yellow certainly does.
Wendy's already spent $50, but we're not letting him spend any more.
Yeah, well, I mean, and that's it. Different companies made different things that they called bittersweet, but we know traditionally right now for the big bittersweet now is was it Ellie Smith's bittersweet bases and stuff, and the mid-mod stuff. That's what we know, like the first thing we think of nowadays from bittersweet.
It's
All right, Patsy, let us know if you want to be in or out.
It's getting deep over here in the chat.
I know. That's right. Yeah, well, he's trained well. Very true. Mm-hmm. All right, she's out to Carol, so we can count it down. Thank you, Patsy, for letting us know. Hi, Becky. How are you doing tonight?
Ron said that he missed my message because I sent him 1,000,000 of them, and he had said he was active, but it lied. So a picture of that so I can send it to him.
Okay, I can do that after we're live, after we're done being live. All right, Carol, let us know. She's counting it down. What your choice is. I mean, nobody want to assume anything. Just saying.
What do you mean nobody assume that Carol?
We can't assume which choice she wants just from her name.
She wants them. She wants the crystal one just to give everybody a curveball.
Right? Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Carol. And then if there was anyone interested in the crystal one, we can probably just say it starts at the $6. You can throw it in the chat and I'll watch for it if you want the forget-me-not. And I'm going to switch there. That's what I want to do. I'm going to switch back to you. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Patsy.
You're going to switch back to me. Okay.
Yep. Back to you. Boo, as Gail would say. All right. I got you, Delaney. Thank you.
Do I have one over there, Gwen? A little chicken? Yeah. We'll offer choice.
Okay.
You've got a chicken and I've got a chicken, but your chicken is way cheaper than my chicken, so just kidding. No. No, I don't care. I'll do them one at a time. That way
what is yours?
I've got 40 on mine, but that's because I used to get 40. If we can't get more than that,
Just start them at whatever you want to start them at.
Well, here we're gonna. Yours is 25. Want 20 for yours, or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this back up when I come back up because I had Patsy also said 6 on that too. So I will bring that back up when you're done.
do that, and we'll skip the chickens for now.
All
And
right. And we have 2 people in at 6 on the clear. So Delaney, you were in first at 6. Patsy, you came in second. You'd need to be 7 or higher. Sorry. I thought that we didn't have as many people interested in. No, Delaney, you're in at 6 because you're first. So Patsy would need to be the answer to that one.
she would have to be 42.50 or higher.
That's right. My chicken is no, mine. I don't know which one was.
Because hers quit laying. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Delaney, now it's your turn. If you want to be 8 or higher, let me know. There she goes. I should have just restarted it. It would have been way easier to figure it out. Sorry, guys.
No problem on my end.
Delaney says 8.
You want a big piece of it?
Patsy.
I'm going to do these things right here.
I might just need to do a whole toothpick night. That would be kind of fun. Patsy, let us know if you're in or out. 9 or higher, please. She says 9.
We could call it nothing bigger than 3 inches knot.
Right? It'd be called minis, smalls.
Means
Yeah, because it's 2.5 inches tall. Patsy says 9. Delaney says 10. These are one of the things that the toothpicks are one of the things that I would collect throughout the years when my kids were little, because I could still pick up and add to a collection for, $5, $10, $12 without breaking the bank.
Jeremy, me and you need to do a live sale sometime. I feel like we
Oh man. Yep. All right, Patsy's out. Count it down. Quick, Paula. Thank you, Delaney. Thank you, Miss Patsy. All right, back to you.
Okay,
I'll watch the countdown.
I've changed my mind. I've got like a bunch of these, but I don't know why I thought of y'all. These are like little plastic swans, and they are like right at 4 inches long and right at 3 inches tall. Little plastic swans, and I'm gonna do them $2 each. But I thought they would be really cute if anybody did dinners to like have as individual content, like use your words, Stephen. Like like a salad dressing.
Oh, okay. A little sauce cup.
It would look kind of gross if it was ranch dressing, as bird poop is also white. But I just thought they were so cute. But yeah, for $2 each, and I've got a bunch of them, like a bunch.
Okay, so people can just claim however many they want in the chat.
That's exactly what they can do.
Hi, Jolita. So I mean, I'd have to like come on and interpret for you and Jeremy, probably.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun though?
Yeah, Wendy and I could interpret for the two of yous. Yeah, nut cups, mints, candies, anything like that. Even a little name, you could put a little name, place card or something in the back of it as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're just cute. And I thought, for $2 each, that's not bad.
I know, Geneva, but that's what they call them, so that's what has to happen.
What is this?
Well, the depression glass ones, they're all called nut cups, and they're just little bitty ones, and that's what they look like. So we all have to be adults and not laugh every time we say it. See, that didn't last very long at all, did it?
No, sorry. He said I can't do it.
I know.
Okay, I'll flip back over.
Do the chickens.
Go ahead and do the chickens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just start them at the same price. I'm fine with whatever you started at.
Oh Lord, no, I can't do that because no. All right, yours is a $20 chicken.
Okay.
I know, because I didn't realize the price difference was that big.
Okay.
Some days we just pay more for things, and that's okay.
Well, yes, there's. Okay, I thought you were saying mine was higher. That's why I was saying
no, mine
started
is.
the same.
So this is the sunset pink iridized chicken, and it started at $20. It's Fenton.
And that's the same colors that one of those bunnies was?
Yes. It is almost 3 inches tall and 2 inches wide. Look, if y'all don't come here for nothing but the entertainment, we are worth every penny.
I know. I can't say that to Barb because she just gets worse.
Yeah. You know who we need to put in the mix? Brandon.
Oh no. No. Yeah, there are some people that I only speak to in person, and there's a reason for that.
If anybody wants, okay, Paula
And
wants your.
now he's about the same size, right? About 2 inches. Yeah.
He's about, yeah, whatever he is. He's like almost 3 inches tall, and he is 2 inches wide.
Mom. All right. So you got Paula in at 20. That
right.
sounds great. So we can go ahead and Geneva, as long as you're not laughing too hard, you can count her down. And then Mom says, please, not Brandon. And Delaney would like 2 swans.
All right, I got you, dear.
I mean, it's not that Brandon isn't funny. He's just he doesn't censor himself very well.
Okay. Paula, you'll need to message Becky for the chicken.
We're good.
And Delaney, we got 2 swans. And if anybody else wanted swans, I'll be glad to send you swans as well.
There we go. Well, Jeremy, some of us censor ourselves easier than others. Just saying. So. Oh my goodness. Yes, Delaney, I can do that. Not a problem. Sounds good. I can get info over to Steven. All right, I think I'm caught up. Thank you, Geneva.
Last time.
Huh?
I think Delaney brought something from me last time. I think
Okay.
I have.
Well, if you don't have it, I'll send it on to you.
Yep, cool bean.
That's right, Wendy. Speak for yourself, Jeremy. Maybe Wendy and I'll be on and the 2 of you can figure it out.
That would be so much fun.
All right. So are these the newer, this is the newer Blue Ridge because it's got the oval on the bottom, but it's a small basket. It's called Blue Ridge because it has the blue cobalt crest on it. It's one of those exceptions to the rules in terms of how they name their patterns. It is the French opalescent hobnail with the cobalt edge with the twisted handle. What would you say these are running about right now?
Is that what they call the mini basket? No, that one's
No, it's the small size.
It is okay. Well,
it's about 6 inches tall.
What do you think? 45?
45, yeah. Okay. So we can start it at 35 here, and I have 3 of them. Bless you.
I thought of the best thing ever. Jeremy, we should narrate wildlife videos. Have y'all seen the Snoop Dogg narrating videos? Oh my god.
No.
Miracle.
Am I still spinning? Did I get stuck? I am on. I see it on my end. Let's see. I'll just see if I can. Yep. I'm caught up on mine. So I do have 3 of these available. I happened upon an estate sale, and the lady had, if she bought 1, she bought like 6 of everything.
Well,
and she had
did
3 of these.
Did you get there on the last friggin' day and that was all they had?
No, I was on the second day.
Well, don't you hate that? Because what did you miss on the first day?
Well, I don't know, but I was driving through Texas, so it was a moot point.
Well, I know, but that's why I hate. I mean, that's one thing Ricky Bobby had right. If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, well,
I can't stand not
I
being.
got some good stuff, even though I wasn't first or last. So
Got good stuff at that estate sale and wherever we went to.
yeah,
Whenever.
so all three are the same colorway. I can unwrap them all so you can see them all if you want. So there's the number 2. The ruffles are just a little bit different. And here's number 3. Now I'll get in big trouble if I hold them by the handles, so I don't know. Let's see. I'll prove all 3 of them exist. There they are.
Wow. So
Right? I found 2 on one cabinet and then one was over on a different shelf. I was like, oh, okay. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm lagging. Sorry. We'll chill out for the lag. I think Delaney was asking if they were all the same. Like this one is like a lot bigger dip than they're similar, but they're not exactly the same.
It's handmade glass. It's not going to be perfect every time.
Nope, it's not all identical. It's the same idea every time they do it, but I mean, even the handles are a little bit different. The handle's a little bit narrower than this one. So, all right. Yeah, I don't usually find Fenton at estate sales, let alone 3 of the exact same piece. I thought they'd be, can you imagine as a centerpiece on an Easter or spring table where you could put all 3 of them in and put floral or eggs or anything in it? Yeah, or Mother's Day, they'd be really neat. So, all right. Switching back.
Is it my turn again?
Yep, you got another rooster or something?
I've got the big Teal Carnival from Mosser, just in, hot off the presses. Hen on the nest. And I'd like to start it at 35. It is big. It is and 4.5 inches tall.
Split tail.
And a split tail, if that matters to anybody. It is very, 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 very gorgeous. I mean, the color, I'm telling you, for those of you that are getting these, you're gonna love it. And if you got the mini earlier, it's so cute together. Look at the size comparison. You could use it as a master salt and the little salt. But
you know what's funny is at Daniela at her house, she uses the mini ones for salt on the table.
seriously.
Yeah, so the kids will like take a little pinch of salt out of it and put it on their.
Well, that's better than yeah, for real, it's a lot of salt. It is a gorgeous color. I'm telling y'all, you will not be disappointed with this color. How many of them y'all get, Wendy? Because I'm regretting not buying more. I got Delaney in at 5. Awesome, thank you.
I wonder what else. I would love to see what else they got in that color.
They've got that Dahlia, that spinny pitcher and water glass set in it. Yet that's the only other thing they do until Carnival.
Oh yeah, we found all Mom's children's dishes that were my grandmother's.
Crap on a stick, Jeremy. Please share. You don't need all 28. Are you
Couple
kidding?
of 28 topaz bunnies on nests. Where did they find those?
No, I don't, Geneva. They probably went to Mosser and they're like digging around in their back warehouse. Turkeys.
All right. Well, you got Delaney in at 35. I'm going to look over here quick to see if I have, since everybody's loving the toothpicks, let me see what other toothpicks I have back there. No, in the attic. Ha, ha, ha.
You know a you know a guy. Well, can you spare any for us glass poor people?
Oh, yeah. Seriously. In the attic? Oh, no. Seriously, they found him in the attic. Wow.
All right, message me and let me know.
Right?
Call her back, girl. As
Okay. Are you
Yep.
good?
You're gonna make me fix, but I swear I bet I don't have any. But I'm gonna go look anyway, just in case.
Okay. I have I have 5 other colors in the forget-me-nots.
Yep.
This one I'll just start as a, it is a yellow and dark brown slag, and it glows. So we're gonna, the words are gonna come slower tonight. Start this at $12. And here's the glow on this one. It is orange. See, this is blowing it out. But all the yellow glows that orangey to the dark, almost to a red color, and it doesn't like that one. Let's try this one. This doesn't show it though. Man, guys are gonna have to believe me on this one because I can't get that cadmium glow to show up. This one needs new batteries. Let's see if I can switch them quick. I don't know if I can. It does not have a mark on the inside as to who made it. So the other ones, yeah, one has a Dagenhart mark and the other 3 do not. Laura says 12. Yep, Mary Beth, here's some slag. Is Jeff listening? I need 1 AA battery, Jeff. Try and get this so you guys can see it better. Boy, that other one just lit up so well. Okay, here's that. And you can kind of see the orange down here. So the whole piece where it's yellow glows in that orangey red color. And it is also opalescent, so it's got the ring of fire on the edge. Thank you. Thank you, tech support.
All the time.
I know. It's all about the batteries all the time. Okay. Mary Beth said that one's not your color. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this now. Wow, it's just not showing how dark it is. You can see it, but to me it looks orange. It's strange. And this was my new flashlight that it shows up better on camera because it doesn't totally blow it out. Yeah, it has the flowers around the rim. That's the forget-me-nots pattern. The little scrolly feet. So, all right, we got Laura in at 12. Hopefully Patsy and Carol are not sleeping on this one. And so what color, Mary Beth, are you looking for? What colors are you looking for? This one does not have the mark in it. Yeah, I can see, you can see right along the edge how it has the opalescence in it, and that's where that ring of fire is. Thank you, Laura. And what do you got, Stephen?
I got a question, everybody, just real quick and in a case. I would like very much to do some live sales booth by booth in my shop sometime.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody has a night that they think is better than another, with the exception of a Wednesday or Sunday night, because I church those nights, and of course Tuesday I'm not going to compete with Becky. Let me know in the comments what night that would be good, because y'all would be amazed at what I'll have in my shop. I would be glad to just sell you the stuff sticker price as is where is, and ship it all creation to you. If y'all could kind of give me an idea as what night would be a good night. Probably not. Well, let's narrow this down real quick. Monday night or Thursday night would probably be best, as I go to an auction on Fridays and ain't no telling where I'll be at Saturdays.
Oh, Tuesday. Geneva's saying that Tuesdays and Fridays are pretty full.
Okay.
Jeremy's on Thursday. But I mean, if you're just doing a pop-up where it's only like a one, you know, or I don't know, it depends.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking Monday nights, maybe, or Monday nights good.
Yeah, that's what Bonnie just said.
We could do Manic Mondays with Steven. Okay. While y'all talk about that and discuss that in the chat, I'm gonna ask if anybody wants I think this is Fern Green, if I remember right. I don't know what ZL is. Do you?
No.
I think it's Fern Green, and it's the daffodil vase in Fenton. It is not opalescent, it's just plain. It's just under 8 inches tall. It's like 7 3/4. I've got $60 off. I'll start it at 40. It's a really pretty green. It would look really pretty with buttercups in it.
Paula says Mondays are the winners, looks like.
Awesome. Okay. I will post when I think I can start managing doing that, and I'll have to get pointers from Becky to do my StreamYard and crap. So
All the good stuff.
Because I need to start doing that, because my new motto in life is, if I'm not shipping, I'm not making money. So, that is
Lilacs. No, that's Geneva's asking what the floral is. They're definitely daffodils, or what do they call them?
Buttercups. Kind of looks like a
yeah.
Narcissus, Gwen says, but I don't know.
What's the start on it, Stephen?
Oh, 40.
I think we have a couple of those in different colors still around here somewhere.
Yeah. Well,
Jeremy's asking what the color code was again.
ZL. Z is in zebra.
Oh, she's saying it would look good with lilacs in it. Yes, Geneva, you are correct. It doesn't glow, does it?
No, I don't think so.
Because then it would be key lime or the other one.
Nope. Fern green, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, purples and greens do go well together.
But
they made a couple different shapes with that daffodil vase, and it seems to be one of the more popular designs for vases.
it is extremely popular. Our friend Calvin collects these. But he's already got this one. In fact, I may have bought this one from... No, I didn't buy this one from him, but I bought it with him in mind, and then he already had it.
No, I've seen it a lot, Geneva. Mom likes blues, the purples and greens together. What age range are we looking on this one?
It's got the 0. I mean, I'm like 95% sure it's fern green.
So early 2000s?
Yeah. Early 2000s.
There you go. Jeremy says same. He concurs.
All right. Steppin'. Later code, so I would agree with Steppin'. Nice. All right.
Nice trying. Okay. Want to switch?
Yep.
Okay. Here's
Thanks.
another big one I picked up this week. It is Viking 6-petal in pastel blue satinized. And it is the, comport, it's a footed bowl, whatever you want to call it. It is the big one. About 10 inches across.
Tiffany.
It's what?
Sure does look like Tiffin.
It's not Tiffin.
I know, but the satin does. Looks real good and smooth.
Yep. It's a nice, you don't see satins as often, but they had them in all their pastel colors. So
Yeah.
this one will be, probably would have it around 45 to 55 at a show. So I can start it here at 35. Yeah, I mean, I don't see this color very often, and and if it's for that matter, I probably am underpricing it. But
For all I've ever seen is that lovely, I'll say that, colonial green and amber, all I've ever seen.
I've had pink satinized and this blue one, I think a lilac, because they did the cabbage vase or whatever pattern. So it's like satinized on part of it and then shiny at the rest. But I got a good deal on this, so I'm willing to pass it on. But it is a big piece and it probably weighs 3 to 4 pounds. And if it doesn't sell, it is going into my mid-mod box.
I was about to say.
You have an ice blue and orange. Oh, Delaney, I see Geneva first at 35. So you need to be 36 or higher. It stands approximately 5 inches tall at the scallop here and is 10 inches across. I see these bowls a lot in the reds and the greens. You are correct. But the blue and the satin, I do not see very often. And this was the clincher. This was a no-brainer once I saw it had the sticker on the bottom of it. And I see Geneva is in after Delaney's 36. Oh, we're going to do one buck at a time. Geneva's 37, Delaney's 38.
I think you better start bidding in 5s, girls. I'll just tell you based on what I'm seeing.
Hi, Baba Wally. How are you doing tonight?
There is one listed on eBay, girls. So, and it's got the pedals pulled up.
Oh, even more this way?
Yeah, like straight up, like a handkerchief style.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can find the sold listings, but I got a feeling y'all should definitely be rocking and rolling.
Well, Geneva says she's out. Are you sure you're out, Geneva?
Yeah, Geneva, I don't know if I would be out on this or if I were you.
There's the Vikings foil sticker in silver.
Honestly, if this was my cup of tea, it is my wife's color, but I just don't do.
Delaney's like, shh.
Oh, geez. If you find the swung vase in that, you definitely need to get it.
Now, this is going to probably be a bigger box. points because, yeah, the widest point is 10 across.
I found
So
one.
I would
Hank-
need to double box it. So it's going to be a little bit pricier for shipping just because it's a heavy piece and I wouldn't want it to smack into something else in the box.
Tell you girls, we're still under the money. Don't mind telling you at all that y'all are under the money. It would hurt your feelings to have to go buy that on eBay. I'll put it that way.
I know.
And they don't have one like that. The one they had was the handkerchief style.
Well, Delaney keeps telling you to shush.
I'm here to sell. I can't help it.
Geneva. Well, I've seen a couple pinks and a couple purples. I have not seen the satin blue before. Paulus's last call.
Ah, Geneva, you wish you gave up. Geneva is a chicken.
Uh-oh.
Oh, me.
All right. I know she's working on the countdown, and we're at 38.
You paying for it.
And we are sold. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Delaney. I should put your name on that. I wrote everything else down. All right, Stephen.
Well, let's get something that glows. I want to entertain somebody. I don't know why. Let's
This is true. This is true, Kristen.
here's the egg from Fenton. It's got
I'll be right back, Stephen. You put on a glow show.
it's a egg. It's a blown egg at Fenton. It's a rib optic in the key lime. It's got a cross painted on it. And it said for the Good Fortune collection. And it was done by S. Stevens. And it measures 5.5 inches tall. I have the ridiculous price of $130 on it. I would like to start this tonight at let's start it at 45 if anybody's interested. It would be great for Easter. Like I said, it does glow really pretty. And bring it down, trying to get it in the camera right, but it is very pretty. All right, I got Wendy at 45. Miss Carol, are you wanna play ball tonight? Oh, y'all, it's gorgeous. It's there's no telling. But it glows like the 4th of July.
Top to bottom.
Top to bottom it glows. Yeah, Spirit, it is. Carol already leave us and go to bed? Yeah, thanks for tagging her, Geneva. I appreciate it. Thanks. Well, alrighty. Glowy girl, what are you looking for tonight besides glowy toothpicks? It helps when you've got a pretty flat surface to balance it on. But, yep. She's like, done-eyed, yep. Oh, Vegas. Hey, what's up, Matthew? All right, he's in at 55. Wendy, you want to? All right, Wendy's at 57. Matthew, hope you've been enjoying those hard optic pieces you got. All right, he's in at 67. Wendy, do you want to be? All right. Fine, be that way, Wendy. Go ahead and count her down then. Don't forget, Wendy, I can save you shipping because I'll bring it to convention. So you won't have to do shipping. Thank y'all.
Oh, you're good.
Awesome.
Sell your egg?
Yep, sold my egg.
All right. This is a piece that I would normally put with my Scandinavian stuff, but I'll show you guys because it's what I found when I was on this trip to Texas. It is a pewter vase. Normally on the bottom it has the marking, but this one has a felt foot. Good grief. Pewter is very soft, so often it gets a little bit bent out of shape, which is why there's a little bit of a wonky pushed in right there. But this design would be about $12 at my show, so I can start it at 10 here. And it is made in Norway. They made everything with these coordinating patterns, from vases to napkin rings to candlestick holders, bowls. It's almost 6 inches tall and just about 2 inches across. Yep. I'm sure you've seen a few of those up there. Geneva, you have a little bit more. You're a little bit more in that area than I am. Texas actually has a bigger Scandinavian population because of the shipping industry as well, which is kind of odd down by the coast. So, and it is as is. It does have that little dent right here pushed up. You can kind of see it as well right there. But, you know, you just turn that around at the back, you don't even see it. So we have Sherry in at 10. And if anyone else wants to be in, it'd be 11 or higher. And Paula is counting us down. I have some more forget-me-nots. I just hadn't put them up yet, Patsy. Oh, cool, Geneva. And this is the pewter vase. And I see last call. Sherry's at 10. And we are sold.
Go ahead and hand me that QVC vase, actually.
What you got?
We'll see if anybody that's Fenton oriented wants a QVC vase tonight. I've got this beautiful designer showcase series, hand painted by B. Purdy, maybe, I don't know. Signed by Bill Fenton. It is 6.5 inches tall and 7 inches wide, and it does not glow, but it is gorgeous.
That is a beautiful vase.
It's got an amethyst crest on it. I could start this one at 65. And that is a bargain.
The optics on that are so pretty. Up to the opalescent plus a crest. And there you go. There's that pink and green again Geneva was talking about.
Yep.
Very spring colors. You got vintage Viking or Vegas Viking glass in.
Oh.
Jeremy's saying that's a good price.
Well, jump in here and help.
That one doesn't glow, right?
No, it does not glow, but that doesn't stop it. It is in the QVC book. It's on page 109 in the QVC book, and it was done in 2001. I did enough book searching to know that much, but this is one. Look, has that ever stopped any of us from buying anything, Jeremy? What a lame-o excuse. All right.
Okay.
Anybody else interested?
Could you? I mean, with real irises in it, it would be just stunning, as some of our friends like to say. Paula is counting it down. Oh, Patsy's coming in at 80. We'll
Yeah.
give Vegas a chance to respond to that. Hi, Rita. How are you doing tonight? That's Booted Chick. Welcome. Vegas says 87.
87. Okay. Spirit, it's because I know Jeremy in real life. It's we hang out all the time at fitting conventions. I would not be this just anybody.
He just gives all the people he knows a hard time.
Yeah, it's how they know I love them.
Patsy says 90. Vegas says 95. Jeremy says his Poppy show vase took up a lot of room, according to Wendy. Those are big, aren't they?
Hey, if we need to trade out glass for Poppy show vases to make room for bridesmaids,
Oh,
I can help.
cool. Rita has this one. Nice. All right. We have Vegas in at 95. Patsy, let us know whether you'd like to be in or out. Well, yeah, I know. It's something. Spirit's like, okay, watch it with me, Mr. Steven. Patsy says 100.
Awesome. Thank you, Patsy. Thank you, Matthew, as well. I appreciate both of y'all for bidding.
All right. And Vegas has a chance to respond to that. They say they are out.
He's out. Okay. Well, thank you.
So we can count it down for Patsy. And my tablet is just spinning, but there it goes. Last call.
Thank you, Gwen.
And we are
Awesome.
sold.
Thank
That's
y'all.
awesome. Nice. Nice sale. Nice. Still a good deal on that vase, too. Right? We need to put some shelves way up at the top along all the edges of your walls.
Yeah.
Okay, I found this piece of Blinko as well this weekend. And what's really funny is that Mom has one of these, and then Kristen, that's in the chat, she found one at our American Classic Mall when she was down here in Colorado Springs. And it has these little applied handles to it. I believe at Books, Mom has hers priced around $99. And right, Kristen? So I'm thinking a nice price that I would be willing to start it here for you guys would be $70. Not that I'm trying to undercut Mom's. I just know what I have in mind and what I can sell it for.
Listen,
So
wrong with undercutting your mom.
this is the one I got here now. So,
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, it's a really pretty blue. I'm gonna give you some measurements.
I was about to say, yeah, because it looks as big as your head when you've got it that close.
Yeah, pretty much. It's that fishbowl shape. It is 7 inches tall and almost 8 inches across. It is that beautiful blue color. And if Kristen doesn't mind imparting some knowledge with us, she can tell us when it was made and everything, because she knew it off the top of her head. Oh, Mom says 95.
So if we sell it for anything less than 95, Maria's saying you're getting a deal.
It'd be really neat with some like those mercury balls or stuff inside of it too, because it would change the color of them. So let's see. There we go. Kristen says catalog number 68, two-handled rose bowl.
I don't know how you've seen Meet the Robinsons, but something I quote from that movie all the time is, "I've got a big head and little arms, and I'm not real sure how well thought out this plan was."
Mm-hmm. It looks like somebody did use it as a vase. It just might need a little bit of cleaning just along that rim inside there. There's Ron. Hey, Ron, how are you doing?
She's got this here bowl for your goldfishes.
Yep. So we're thinking circa 1940s because it's the pre-designer era of Blanco, if I'm understanding how to say that correctly. So what was the irony of it is, as soon as I saw it, I knew what it was because I'd seen it twice the week before. So that was what was kind of fun. So it's almost big enough for, a helmet, but
Oh, good grief, Kristen. I don't need to rub it in. $24.
So, and since Ron's in the chat, I'm just going to re-show this one quick. If anyone wants that blue one, we'll come back to it. Here's the decanter that has the applied rosettes or whatever they're called in the green color at the bottom over the clear crackle as a decanter. 1930s. And here's the stopper with the rosette at the top. And it does have a little bit of, it looks like it hit. Funny, but it's still attached. So it is in one piece. But that's why I started it at, what did I say? Somebody will have better memory than me. I think I said 80.
I think you said 80 or 85.
Yeah. So
that's the piece that I thought you might get excited about, Ron. I don't know if you do or not, but
okay.
It sure.
Oh, Spirit Junkie, I forget. Are you up in Canada? So, all right. Well.
Wow.
Oh, he has both. Of course, Ron does.
He's so advanced.
Well, when you collect a specialty, that's what happens. The blue, this was a start at $70, Patsy. This is Blanco, and it's a double-handled rose bowl. Kristen is telling us she's got it as catalog number 68, the two-handled rose bowl in the blue. Yep, at least everybody else's memory was on it, telling her what it was. But it is Blanco. It does have like a little bubble right there. But, 1940s and the hand-blown glass like this, I mean, it's beautiful. So.
They're pretty color.
Right.
Can't beat Blanco's colors.
No, they're beautiful. I'm going to set it right here. I'm going to send Steven back in.
I'm going to have a show and tell. This is not for sale, but since we're on a Blanco kick. Worry.
Yeah, Spirit Junkie. Sometimes the UPS is a little bit better for the bigger size pieces in boxes like that.
So this is my show and
your show and tell?
Yeah. So I went to Blanco in 2019 when Dave Fetty was there working, and he made this vase, and you can barely tell it. It is a pulled feather controlled bubble vase.
Oh, wow.
And it is gorgeous. And I got this for a deal because it was cracked.
Uh,
And I showed the little lady at the visitor center, and she's like, "Oh no, we'll have to destroy that." And I was like, "No, I'll give you money." And she's like, "Well, I need at least 75 for it." And I'm like, "I don't really want to give 75 for a cracked piece of glass." But then Dean Six came around and gave me and John Walk a tour of the factory
mm-hmm.
coming off the kiln, or off the conveyor belt. Yeah, the kiln.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, that's so pretty." And he's like, "Oh, hand it to me." And he carried it around and he gave me this at the end of the tour.
Nice.
I thought that was extremely sweet of him. But when we got back to the visitor center, I told him, I said, "Well, that piece has a crack in it." And they said they just had to destroy it. And he
Mm,
said, "Well, what do you offer me for it?" And I said, "Well, I'll give you $40 for it, even though it's cracked." And he said, "Well, some money's better than no money. I'll take it."
yeah.
And so I've put this Sharpie mark right here at the edge of this crack, so I know that if it runs any further. But that's my two pieces of Blinko story.
Yeah.
So now that I got that out of the way,
I mean that the
oh,
last time we were there, they had buckets out back. If there was something that was broken, they're like, "Oh, we just need to throw it in the barrel." And I'm like, "Oh, no."
you're like, or you could give it to me. Okay, this was also really cool. This was Dean Six's when he was president. This was his business card.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a piece of Blinko glass that he stamped, and it's got his email on it, the website, his phone number. Really
That's
cool.
neat. Yeah, I don't think he'll be shipping that anywhere, Spirit Junkie,
Yeah.
honestly.
Okay, now back to selling.
Okay, is it your turn?
Yeah. Ponytail. Happiness bird, topaz opalescent.
Ooh.
It's got, I can't ever, I want to say it's hydrangeas, and that's not what that is.
Hydrangeas.
Yeah, whatever it is, but that's not what that is either, is it?
I don't know, that or lilacs. Ask Geneva.
Does she know the things?
Oh no. He was talking about lilacs earlier.
It glows a little.
Yeah,
Maybe
it
like
glows a lot.
it glows a lot.
Kristen was able to blow her own piece. I mean, when Mom and I were there, and I think it was 18, they were doing an anniversary, and they had all these activities you could do, including doing all the pieces on the floor, making your own piece. It was crazy.
Yeah. I have 75 on this. I would start it at 60. It's a great bird, and it
It
glows
is.
magnificently.
Topaz is an awesome color.
Yeah. It is 6.5 inches long, and the tip of the tail 5 inches tall.
Well, but at least they both lilacs and hydrangeas both grow up there in Wisconsin. I can't grow hydrangeas; it's too dry here.
I keep saying magnolias is what I was calling it. It is definitely hydrangeas. I don't know why, and magnolias look nothing like that. So I
Mm-mm.
don't. My retarded brain wanted to call them magnolias, but
Well, there's so many different flowers. I'm just like, it's a floral design. That's where unless I can really recognize it, it's just a floral.
and
Yeah.
some was bad about making up a flower
Mm-hmm.
instead of just like knowing what one looked like. They just make up a flower.
Yeah. Magnolias are more of a southern flower. You should know what they look like.
I do. I've got one in my friggin' backyard. Everybody wants to know for weddings. Can I come get your magnolia leaves?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. When Kristen's talking about being at Blanco and stuff, they were
Northwest Sunshine. It's about 6 inches long and 5 inches tall to the tip of the tail.
They had some people that were coming out of there with swung vases that were like 5 feet tall. It was crazy because they were like doing experimental things with them. Do hydrangeas need moisture? They need something that we don't have in Colorado. I don't know what it is between the moisture, the humidity, or what. But I planted one year, and it was dead within like 3 weeks in my front yard. Oh, they have magnolias in Michigan too. All right, we're getting all the floral knowledge here. Is anyone interested in that bird? Stephen will have it.
Yep.
Yeah, lots of moisture. That's what I thought. Acid soil, that too.
You go ahead. You go ahead.
All right. I have 4 blue.
Sure.
What?
Patsy just needs to email me whichever address she
Oh.
wants. No problem.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, these 2 are marked Dagenhart. Oops. When you get this one, there it is. The heart with the D with the forget-me-not. And you can see how it's the opalescence is firing there. And then this is the cobalt in the Dagenhart. And these will both be a $10 start choice toothpick.
Those are pretty.
Same pattern as those other ones we had.
Did you get all these on the trip?
Oh no, not these ones. I just pulled these ones off there because people were interested in. But I got 4 on the trip.
Oh, I was about.
But since somebody asked for different colors, that's why I went to see what I had on my back shelf, and I had these 4. So.
Okay. Well, let's see if Delaney's still up too.
All right. I have that pattern on the bottom. You can see it better on the blue.
Pretty.
But yeah, the cobalt is nice. This just because it says the D with the heart for knowing that it's Dagenhart is it just makes me happy. I don't know why. We got Patsy in at 10. Oh, there's where that one is marked. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to look on that other one. I just found where the mark was on this one. Huh. All right. You would think that I have a few of the heart-shaped ones, like, I don't know, 175, give or take. But they're my favorite, so I've been picking them up for 30 years or so. All right, we're counting it down for Patsy. And then we are sold, so you can let me know whether you want white or blue on that one, please. That is a forget-me-not. Toothpick. From Miss Patsy. She's taking both of those. Cool. Thank you so much, Patsy. What you got, Steven?
I don't even know. You want to try another big Fenton vase? This is that burnt green opalescent, I think. Maybe. No, NS. Help me, Jeremy.
It's NS.
NS.
It wants to focus on the behind you. You got to come more to the other side, to the middle.
Take it back now, y'all. I can't see.
To the right. Yeah. It almost looks like the key lime.
It's not though, because
it's not.
It doesn't glow.
But it's so pretty. And opalescent as well.
Wait a minute. Oh, darn it. It's on my phone. And I'm using communicate. I can't have access to my pictures. It's some kind of opaline is what it was called.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Got what it was called. Somebody shared it and was selling it in one of the groups, and I screenshotted it because I knew I'd need to know what it was someday. Let's start this at 60. That's half price of what Fenton sold it for.
That's that purple and green again.
Yep.
Geneva, you are on trend tonight.
9 inches tall and like 4
across the Middle there.
As well, okay.
Go down.
Oh, but I gotta get the call first.
You
6
tell him, Gwen.
6 inches across, and it's got flowers painted all the way around. It is really pretty. Geneva, I don't know if I believe that you know some things. I'm just curious. But it doesn't glow, but it is gorgeous.
Sometime in the next couple months, you'll start saying pink, purple, and green things again, Geneva. I promise. Eventually, there will be something other than white up there. And do we have who the artist is, or did I just totally miss it?
It's under the sticker.
Oh,
So, and I can't read backwards because I'm not skilled.
Jeremy says green opaline, possibly.
Green opaline, yep. All right, I think that's exactly what they said it was in the picture. If somebody buys it, then I can tell you what it is when I send it.
Right, you have to purchase it to know.
Right.
It'll come on your invoice.
We have to stream before you can be in the know because it's literally in a picture on my phone. But I don't see anybody getting super excited about it, so
Okay.
move along.
All right. All right, these are the last two forget-me-nots that I have. I have this transparent blue, and this is more of a blue slaggy, it's got some opalescence in it. You can see right there at the edge at the top. These will both start at 10. This one has the void mark on it, and I did check the crystal one, and it does not have the void mark. So I still don't know who made the crystal one. And sometimes I know that there is something somewhere that tells you what the lines are on top and the bottom and the sides as to what era and year Void made things. And the transparent blue one does not have a mark on the inside or on the outside. But what I don't know is if you look at it next to it really close, you can see how that's like this, it's like just a smidge bigger. Like the whole thing is bigger. Like the feet are just a little bigger, and the flowers are just a little bit bigger. So, but it's got that same optic on the inside as that one, but not marked. So it's really hard to tell who it is. So
I've got a story for the buy it now. Can I tell you?
Sure. We got, okay, just quick. We got Geneva's 10, Patsy's 11, Geneva's 12. And there you go.
I got a friend that used to be a dealer in my shop.
Yeah.
She came in and bought some wrought iron, like shelf holder things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what the technical word is for them. You put them in the corners of your house to decoratively.
Angle irons or something?
Yeah. Put shelves on or in the corner of a porch, whatever they are.
Okay. Cornice.
Corbels?
Maybe it is corbels. I
That's
don't know. There's an architectural term, correct. So, all right, we got Geneva at 12 while he's telling his story.
So this dealer friend of mine, I know she loves anything rusty, anything at all. And I was at her cousin's house one day doing heating and air conditioning work with Daddy. And I was like, hey, what are you going to do with those rusty things there? And he said, oh, if you want them, get them out of my way. And I was like, well, I'm going to tell you your cousin's going to want them. Like, well, she's not here and you are. Get them. And so I made her buy them. And then I told her who I got them from. She said, I'm mad at him now. And he's like a 7-foot tall man. She's like 4 foot nothing. She said, I'm going to hit him in the knees with him so I can slap him when he gets down to my level.
Yep.
But I said, yeah, I told her, I said, after you buy them, I'll tell you where I got them.
Exactly. All right. Thank you, Miss Patsy. Yeah, I mean, Rita, they made these in so many different colors. It was amazing.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. Well, for that's that early bird gets the worm thing, isn't it?
Yeah. This bird's already looking for bed, evidently.
Yeah. See, and I don't know. I know that there must have been a company before Dagenhart that had this mold because it's in back. There's like 2 or 3 books on toothpicks. And then Dagenhart got it, and then Boyd got it, and who knows who else. And I think that there's probably some other imitation or other companies that have put them out there too. All right, Geneva. Oh, thank you. So this is the one you want, and you want to send that one to Patsy?
Aw. Y'all are just too good to people. I just can't handle it.
All right. Thank you so much, Geneva.
All right. I'm gonna sell something for you again because it's sitting. You tell me what you want to start it at.
Okay.
Averine egg,
Oh.
and it's seashell on it. And it was painted by J. Cutshaw, limited edition to 1500.
Cutshaw is a good
It is.
well, it's a common artist, I guess.
You've got 85 on it. You tell me where you want to start it.
It's not one of Mom's tags, is it?
I don't know. It's that tag.
No. So I could start that at 60.
Okay.
And that reminds me, I have an egg that I got right before I left. Let me see if I can grab it quick. 1 second.
Okay. This is a really nice Fenton egg, guys. If you like Fenton eggs, this is really a good one. And she said she could. I don't know why I'm not getting them on my iPad. I get everything else on my iPad, Jeremy. I'm going to look.
Yeah, that's that Favorine finish.
I don't know why I'm not getting them on it. Oh, you're not an iPhone. Duh, Buffy. I'm so stupid.
Stop.
Okay. So,
Oh, Mary Beth's in at 60. I must have put that egg. I don't know where I would have put it. I thought I put it to go in my booth, but I don't see it right here. So
racehorse of a deal on this egg because Favorine is not cheap.
nope.
And
Hard to find, but ironically, Mom had one and I had one at one point. So
and this one's a limited edition. There are only 1,500 that exist in this world.
what do we got here? Mom and then be cool by Geneva Shoes.
Oh, law, Northwest Sunshine, you in my prayers. Bless your heart.
Oh man. Wow. Yes, definitely.
Keep you in my prayers.
So we got Mary Beth at 60 on the egg. If anybody else wants to be in, or we can start counting it down. I don't think I sold mine last week.
Well, you just sold this one.
Well, that's what I was thinking though. I'm like, I thought I put up all the eggs at last week, and then I don't see it. That's what's frustrating. So,
All right.
all right, we're sold.
You're not going again because I'm going to make you go again on this.
Okay, what's next?
Well, we got 2 eggs. This This one you got 50 on. It was limited to 5,000 S. Hopkins. So
Thank you, Mary Beth. We can start it at 40.
All right. It is a very pretty blue opalescent carnival with the pretty flowers on it. And little, I don't even know what for on top, but it's
Does it have something gold on top?
yeah, it's just under 4 inches tall.
Oh, that's frustrating though. I know I had one right here.
Little gold on top, but it's a very pretty. Yes, Mary Beth, you'll email her and then I'll ship the stuff from here, but
Yeah,
Well-
we'll coordinate it, Mary Beth. So, yes,
it out.
definitely email me your information. Thank you. Geneva's threatening to put Paula in timeout. We need Miss Paula, Geneva.
I was about to say. I can't swear to it that she was here before you, Geneva, but I'd be willing to bet.
All right. Well, I'm not seeing anybody unless
I don't see anybody either, but they
unless there's a thing, unless there's a with the lag and stuff. People are chatting, so at least that. Yeah, Northwest, you'll have to let. Oh, Geneva's throwing down. She's throwing her hat in the ring.
All right. She's ringing in the hat.
Yep. All right. Yeah, Northwest, I was going to say you need to have somebody post some updates for you later. Let us know how things go if you're not up to being on social media later.
All right.
Neva's in at 40 and Paula's starting to count it down. Do you have another egg you want to go with?
No, you only had 2 down here, I think.
Okay.
I don't ever. Oh, wait, I do have one.
Oh, man.
But you can go next.
Okay. I'm going to do a choice. These were over in my toothpicks. I don't know, what they were exactly. They could have been toothpick holders or just little. This one's a little wagon, but he has a little piece out right, a little chip right here in the corner. But you can't see it when it's sitting. And then this would be the other choice is a chocolate little wagon. And it looks like a basket weave on it. It'll be we were at $10 starts, so let's just carry on with that. And this one is marked. It says Joe, what does it say? Joe St. Clair, right there. Joe St. Clair. So someone did have this. This is an older mold, and then that's who produced this one and put their mark in here. Yes. Did I say it funny, Geneva? Wheelbarrow. Starting to talk like Steven,
Barras alone.
But that chocolate on it, I think it looks like an egg. I mean, it's egg shaped, and then it's a basket. I think it's perfect for Easter. It's got all the detailing on the bottom. The chocolate is heat sensitive glass. That's where you're getting that marbling from. And then this one has like the wood grain in the design and the cross sections from the wheelbarrow.
Those are freaking cool.
Yeah, and there's a little wood grain on that end. And the wheel. It does have this little piece of glass here so it can sit flat. Otherwise, it'll be a little wonky. But let me see how big the chip. Well, where's it? It's not a big chip at all. It's very small, and it's almost part of the mold line right there.
Y'all making fun of her saying wheelbarrow.
Probably.
And my little godson the other night Lindsay said he was hanging out with Caden too much because she asked what color something was, and he said it was red. And he was ready to go to bed. And
Yeah. My nieces make fun of how I say pillow. So.
Well, you know, how do you say pen?
Pen.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
If you say pillow, you say pen.
No, I said pillow. They say it's a pillow. I'm like, no, it's a pillow. I don't know. They're like, oh, it must be your Colorado accent. I'm like, I don't know. It's just that Midwestern combined with here and how you've said things all growing up, and it just comes out all weird. And then you hang out with people from Alabama and stuff just
Hey, look, I can't tell you how many
gets
times,
all mixed up.
don't you know? And
Oh, for cute. You betcha.
my favorite, oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Well, I kind of like the yeah, no.
I say oh for sure all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, golly gee gosh.
You guys are going. Maryland is out. I know. Northwest, that's what they tell me. It's a pillow. I'm like, no, it's a pillow.
Hello.
You betcha. Don't you know?
Yeah.
Okay, we're counting it down, and I don't even know who. I watched it scroll through, and let's see. Paula's at 16. Geneva's counting it down. So Paula, you get first choice. You want the clear or the chocolate wheelbarrows? No, I don't know what to tell you. At least you know what I'm talking about. She's taking the chocolate. Awesome, thank you. And Marilyn, you would be a backup. Are you interested in the clear one at all? Or the 16? Okay, got Paula down. She's passing. Okay. And I think were those the two that were in? Were Marilyn and Paula?
I think so.
Anyone is interested in this wheelbarrow, you can put wheelbarrow in the chat, and it will you can have it at the start price. Thank you, ladies. Steven.
I happen to have an egg in my possession. I don't normally get them. It is the Violets in the Snow egg from the 70s, 60s, 70s, thereabouts.
Mm-hmm. Let me go look for my other one quick. Good night, Northwest.
Good night. We'll be praying for you, darling. So this one it's got 2 violets on the front, 1 violet on the back, painted by Jay Hoffman. And I would start this one at $40. This one is one of the good older ones. It was one of the first ones they did, I would say, considering they just did it in the 70s, and then I don't really remember seeing the eggs again till the 90s, 2000s. But this one's the same song, second and third verse. 3.5 inches tall and about 1.5 inches wide. Something like that. But yeah, if you collect Violets in the Snow, this would be a great piece to add to your collection. And I'd start it at $40. If anybody's interested in it. Well, you can plant some. They'll freeze to death, but you can have them in the snow, Geneva.
That's so frustrating. I can't find that egg back.
I'm
I
sorry.
just spread it out. Oh, there it is. But I can't get to it now.
Da, 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 da. You found it now. It's gone.
I did find it, but it's over there. It means I have to go
I know my egg isn't as pretty as...
all the way around, and then it's blocked by boxes.
I tell you what, I'll even knock it down. Let's do a $30. If anybody wants it for $30, they can have it for $30, and you don't have to bid on it. You can just say, want $30.
Want Violence in the Snow?
Yep.
Mine's pink. That's a bummer that I didn't think to get it out. So it entailed moving a lot of boxes, though, at this moment.
$30 is a great price. I'll let you have it for 50.
Patrick says 30.
All right, Patrick's got it. Thank you.
Oh. Here we go. All right. I have another choice. This is a Cobalt Indian toothpick holder. Native American, Chief, whatever we want to call him.
Those are good.
Yeah. He's not marked anywhere, not inside or outside.
That Dagenhart, I think, was one of the ones that did that.
Yeah, well, that Dagenhart marked well, early they didn't. And then the other choice is the owl. Ooh, he's blowing out. And milk glass. These would be $12.
Betsy, that's true.
Pretty
So
much.
true.
He's got all the detail, even on the base where the feet are and the ground. These are a little bit bigger. The Chief he's 2 3/4 inches tall, and the owl is 3 inches tall. So they're a little bit bigger. Right? I just, I have such a hard time remembering some of the changes that
Jeremy, all that says Redskins, and I think it's like one of the last times they were called Redskins before they changed the name. And I'm thinking it was like when Pat Mahomes was. Is that who? No, that's not right, is it?
Well, we were talking about that at the Super Bowl. How come the Chiefs are still called the Chiefs and can still do the tomahawk chop?
Because they clearly don't mind being racist.
Well, I don't think that, but see, lots of those things were named after people and groups of people as a
Who was
as a
it?
tribute. It wasn't derogatory necessarily. So I don't know.
Florida,
Seminoles. Gwen was telling me that they wrote a letter and said, "Don't y'all dare change the Seminoles." Because
let them use the name, and they were the ones that would tell them if they couldn't.
Yeah.
That's right. Patsy's in at 12, and we're counting it down. And I see Paula has a sold. So, Miss Patsy, let me know if you would like the Chief, the owl, or both.
If y'all let me know anything else y'all want to see, y'all just tell me. Because right now I'm kind of at a loss. I don't know what else y'all might want to see tonight.
Well, Marilyn, that's a whole different ball game. See, being of Scandinavian descent, I don't feel like being called a Viking is derogatory in any sense. So I don't know. She's taking both, but just depends on how you look on it. See, Chief and the owl. Did you pull something else there, Stephen?
I can, but I don't know.
It sounds so.
Look at
you're tired or something.
Let's see. I've got Bonnie. It's not Carnival, but it is a blue. It's a green mini bear, and he's actually a little different because he's got just a hint of opalescent, maybe, in his little cheeks, but he's kind of stretched funny, like his neck is stretched.
They get pulled out of the mold a little bit.
I think so. I don't think. Oh! I do have. Here, yeah, I can show you all 3 versions. Look at you asking for all the things that I have just right here. See, like he's like taller than the green one, but then like this blue one is the way that it's supposed to be. So
now, are these the regular or the smaller ones? Those are the smaller ones.
Yeah, these are the minis. These are rare as hen's teeth. I've got.
Now that's the 3rd size.
This is the mini, but But look at the height difference, because this one was like pulled up out of the mold
Mm-hmm.
or something.
His neck stretched a little bit.
And this one got way stretched. Can you tell the difference?
Yep, you can see that's pulled up. Yep.
He's like way pulled up. We're way proud.
Yeah,
But-
those if they're the smaller than those other ones, they are really hard to find.
All right, so I will start with these two, and I've got them at 60. I'll start them at 40. I'm sorry, they're just incredibly hard to find. You find the normal size bears all day, every day, but these are 3
Yeah.
inches tall. And yeah, he looks like he lost weight. Yeah, 3 inches tall. He does not glow. Well,
Looks like it.
No, I think that's just the blue light's really, really strong. No, it's just the blue light's really, really strong. But either one of these, I'd do $40 starter.
There you go, Patsy's. They only have room for the small stuff.
Bless your heart, I know, I get it.
Yeah, it shouldn't glow. It's that one green color, right? Yeah. There you go. Bonnie knows what they are now.
Okay. And
Did-
then this one would have to be 50 because it's Iridized Carnival.
Yeah.
So if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yep. Okay. Well, I think I just have this last thing that's the springish chicken. Other than that egg that's way over there, but unless you have something else you want to do.
Let me go look and see if I can find any more of your stuff.
All right. Well, these are little chick, like made in Japan ornaments. I don't know if I think they would stand up if you lean them the right direction. But they have a little hanger right here with their sticker on them that says made in Japan. They do have these little hats. I don't know if they're party hats or Christmas hats. They're chicks. So I was thinking Easter, but then he looks like he's, I don't know, holding a leaf or a tree, and this looks like holly. So be your own judge. They're super cute, and they would be $7 choice. Almost 4 inches tall to the top of their hats. They're like a wire with the felt over it, and then the bodies are like styrofoam with the felt over them. But they're that mid mod. They have all their eyes and their beaks, bright colors. Yeah, the little itty bitty bears are super hard to find. Yes, so I believe that they were ornaments originally because it has like a nylon piece right there. But if you wanted them to stand up somewhere, it's not very big and it doesn't, it doesn't show very much because it's kind of it looked like it was originally like see-through, like fishing line. So, but those are the little chicks, and I forgot to show them last week, so I'm making sure that they were shown this week. Did you find what you're looking for?
I don't know. I just found something for you.
Oh, okay.
Just because I felt like if you thought you didn't have anything else, I would.
Oh, I have, yeah, the only other thing I have is that other egg way over there, and I could get it if anyone else was interested. It's a pink one. There's a pink egg on a stand, and it's painted with floral.
Jacqueline apple green overlay. sugar and creamer.
Oh man.
You got 75 on them. But the reason I brought them up is because they glow like the 4th of July.
That they do.
And they're green. They're a good springy green color. You tell me.
I could start those at I can start them at 60.
72.50.
Right. I think so. I think they've seen them here. I know, and they do look like artichokes. That's what, but the pattern's name is Jacqueline, but you're totally correct. Oh, look at Jeremy jumping on those.
About to say, we got a steal of a deal, evidently.
And I think I got those last February or March, honestly, and they've been through couple different shows and stuff, so.
Crap, Becky.
What?
It's chipped.
What?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Right there on the edge.
Oh.
You see it?
Yep. They're creamer and sugar set, Patsy, but
Yeah.
well, Jeremy, with
Yeah.
the tip on it, more than, no worries. No problem for you to pass whatsoever.
Yeah.
So they probably should be down around what, $40 for the pair with a chip?
I would say discount this one and keep this one at a good price because somebody might. I mean, you know what I mean?
I suppose.
I would part it out. I would say, if somebody wanted this, I would think 20, 25 would be fair still with chip to the back. And then I'd keep the creamer in case somebody needed it. Is what I would do, but now that's to you.
You sneaky. Oh man.
So,
Yeah, green apple overlay. That's the color. Yeah.
dang.
I thought you know what? I had 2 sets of those, so maybe. Yeah. That's a bummer. Well, it is what it is. If anybody's interested in those, as is condition, just let me know and we'll figure out a price on them. We'll go from there.
You do have an amethyst rooster.
That's aubergine, I believe.
It is Kentucky Fried because its code is KF.
Jeremy, please help, Jeremy.
So you've got $40 on it. What do you want to do with it? This
Let's
is
start that one at 30.
This one they did for Linux. This is the chicken shape they did for Linux.
Yep. See, Jeremy's backing me up. That's one that got pounded into my head.
Aubergine.
Aubergine. I can never spell it right, but I can tell you which one it is. Extra crispy, that's right.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. Well, yep, there would be the rooster, $30 start on the aubergine one, and then look at Albert. Really close, Paula. Well, he said he was gonna pull a few of my critters. But I expected you to pull some of your other stuff too, Stephen.
I was trying to pull stuff that I knew was springy for her because I knew she may not have enough springy things.
Oh, yeah.
Trust
Okay. I'm not seeing anything in the chat on that one yet, but there could be a lag. You never know. So we know where it is.
Yep. All right.
I think we're close to good for tonight. What are you thinking?
I mean, I'll keep partying until you're done, but whatever.
Well, I mean, it's midnight there. It's 11 here, so
okay.
We've been going for over 3 hours. We're down to 35 people, which is awesome that they're all still hanging with us.
Yeah.
But I did drive 8+ or 7-ish hours yesterday, and it's still catching up to me. Yeah, Jeremy's that's right. He's over there in the other time zone.
Yeah.
I know, and Miss Paula is hanging in tough because she's even also that late. So
You got that right, Geneva. I already know, girl. Thanks. Oh, Lord. Well, we thank y'all for all hanging in with us. We appreciate everything that y'all did tonight, bidding, having fun.
oh yeah, it's been a good night. It's been fun sharing stories and whatnot. Patrick's asking a blue elephant. I don't think I have any.
Got a periwinkle blue.
All the rest of my critters are way over there. Thank you, Jeremy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Tell Wendy thank you as well. Good night, Carol. Thanks for coming. I'm sure he'll figure out a price for us on that one, Patrick. I don't know if that's what you were looking for or not.
I can do, yeah, I got 50 on it. I'll do 40. Patrick, if you want the Fenton blue elephant.
Now that's periwinkle, right?
Periwinkle blue. Yep. Done in 2005.
Those are cute ones. I like that elephant shape. It's really cute.
Yep. It's a good one.
So, nope. Not. Is there one you're looking for in particular? Just out of curiosity, or a different shape or a different color? Not that we would have it all, but at least we'd know what you're looking for.
I'm so low on Fenton, I'm going to have to go hunt some real bad in a bad way.
Yeah. Periwinkle is a really pretty color. So, all right. Yes. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you, Stephen, for hanging in there tonight.
Okay.
And I guess we'll just be looking forward to seeing when you're gonna schedule your pop-up or your shop sales.
Yeah.
And Mom and I are gonna try and schedule another pop-up at her house. And then I think in about 2 weeks, 2 weeks from Thursday, I'll be heading down to Alabama again for our next show.
Roll Tide.
Yep. Oh, he wants a cobalt blue elephant.
Okay, Patrick, I'll keep my eyes out for you, sir.
Yeah. So
again, if I don't have y'all's information or Becky doesn't have your information, please be sure to email us that information. If y'all like home decor and stuff like that, I've got a friend that I'm doing a live sale with on her Facebook group called Our Green Acres, GREENE. We're doing that at 9 o'clock on Thursday morning. If you follow me on Facebook on my shop page, she's tagged me in it, so you'll be able to come over to her page. So y'all come, and nothing will be over $10. So
yeah, she has a YouTube and Facebook group, right?
Yep, YouTube channel. She's got 181,000 people on YouTube.
That's crazy.
I tell Becky she's my first YouTube rock star that I met, and Becky's my second YouTube rock star that I met. So thank you.
Yes. So, and then I'll be on with Paula probably on Sunday night. We've been doing a regular Sunday night thing too on Paula's channel. So that's where I've been Sundays and Tuesdays. So thanks for the bunny. I sent you my. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you, Jill. Appreciate it.
I was about
Good
to
night,
say,
Mom. Mom's up late tonight.
hope you had a bunny, because I don't have a bunny.
Yeah, what's her first name? The My Green Acres channel?
Her name is Teresa Green.
That would be the My Green Acres with her last name, obviously.
Hang on, let me go see if I can grab her stuff right quick. Quit.
Thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. So yeah, when we get to after that show in Alabama, we'll have to figure out. I will still be in Alabama for our 4th Thursday for March too. So we'll have to figure out how we want to handle that one.
I'm trying to put it in the chat.
Are you just comment something, and I don't know if oh yeah, you're a mod. There you go. There it is.
There's
Yep, Geneva almost beat you. It was there. Yeah,
good.
Paula put your channel link in too.
If you've got a channel and you've got videos, we want to support you.
Yeah. Paul,
Hey,
it's the 1, 2, 3.
If you didn't know this, you can hit the little gear button up in the top right hand corner and watch things at 2 speed, and it still gives us the credit. So if you have a short attention span like me, I go watch a lot of things at 2 speed just to help my friends. So
I do too, but certain people are slower speakers, and for me, I'm like, oh, we got to do that faster. So, yeah. And thank you, Miss Paula. We couldn't do it without you. Love you so much. Can't wait to see you next month, which is what? Already tomorrow for you.
oh geez.
So, I know.
We have 3 weeks, Becky. We got to get crap done.
I know. I got to do a lot of packing and getting ready for that show. So, and Paula put that in the, yeah. You have to go find your link, Miss Paula. We need to start pimping you out. Get some more subs on your channel. So, okay. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. We'll see you next time.
I've got her right here. Click.
Oh, put it in quick.
Paste. Go. All right.
It says we're doing the BTS show down in Wetumpka, Alabama. Then we'll be in Springfield, Missouri in April. Possibly will be is more than likely in West Virginia in Marietta. No, that's Ohio. What is it, Marietta?
Marietta's Ohio.
Ohio.
In
May. June, I don't know. July, could be back in
West Virginia.
West Virginia.
September, we're in Kansas City.
Yep.
November, Alabama.
November's back in Alabama. And then there will be some Colorado ones mixed in there as well.
Law have mercy and everywhere, man.
Pretty much. So, all right.
Oh, y'all have a good
Steven. Have a good night, everybody.